Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Give me just a second. And there we go. A little far back. Here we are. What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a nice weekend. Mine has been all right. No complaints over here. Let's jump right into it. Is the screen still correct? Hey, there it is. Uh-oh. Oh, it's waiting for me to press the key. All right, where were we? Oh, so we had just defeated everybody outside, and now we've gotten inside, and we've got 2 people with traumas on. Gotta be honest with you. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Here's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to properly pull up my chat, so give me just 1 second. Let me make sure I do that. Yo, Mogami, what's going on? How are you? Let's go pull that over here, and there we go. Got Yurino. What's going on? What's going on, Completionist? How are you? All right, so we had just cleared out the area outside, and so now we're in the inside area. Gotta be honest with you, I feel underpowered so far in this playthrough compared to my Imperialist run. And I think the reason is early game ranged Psyker is not holding up well. I think it'll hold up fine once I have a couple of more Psy ratings. But yeesh, early game, I think melee Psyker works significantly better. What's going on, Saber? How are you? Corvic, what's going on? Good to see you. And Wanderlust, what's up? You can't escape that easily. Wanderlust, I actually saw your comment before I got on here. I can't believe you didn't even know about the Batman. It was not a bad movie at all. It was actually a fantastic movie and highly critically acclaimed. Definitely should check it out. It does have a very unique take on the Riddler, though. So I don't know if you'll like their version of the Riddler. It's in line with the comics, but it's also very different, you know. I don't know how you felt about the Riddler in what was the name of that movie? Was it Batman Forever? I can't remember which one of those older Batman movies had the Riddler where Jim Carrey played him. So if you like more of the Jim Carrey style, you may not like the new version. But yeah, the new Batman movie is definitely on point. Threed, what's going on, man? How are you? think the Psyker needs to be grown into, not just side rating, but unlocking some of the higher tier powers. Yeah, that's the way I'm feeling as well. Whereas with the warrior version, it's not like that. Like pretty much right from the beginning, you're fantastic because it's all about buffing, and then your melee abilities are just automatically on point. A young man in a planetary guard uniform salutes you. Your ladyship, Private Camille Regis, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I'm the only survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success to failure ratio of combat objectives completion for this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to servitor maniples. Awareness. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apologies, your ladyship. The soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we often get issued whatever's left, and it isn't always the right size. Took your advice with the outsider. Create a human from an alternate dimension with the light of the sun in him that he can harness. He's known as the Solarian. Nice. No one logical like the Jim Carrey Riddler. It was painful to watch as a kid. Hey, I always leave it up to, you know, people's taste. But wasn't my cup of tea. I loved Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, though. I thought he was fantastic. Good to see you, Soko. Kitsune, what's going on? How are you? Finally, I got to play last night. I made the Winter Soldier complete with portrait. Oh, nice. It's been fun so far. I'm currently on the mission getting Cassia. Okay, cool. We did that last playthrough. What's going on, Broken Sticks? I like the Jim Carrey Riddler, but for performance, not the characterization. That movie had one of my favorite lines he's ever done. You're supposed to understand. I'll make you understand. Yeah, that was awesome. Naked Snake, I have not. I actually have not finished the last 2 acts of this game yet, so still working through it. Your mouth is full of mud, soldier. You are hiding something behind beaming hues of faith and loyalty. What is it? The soldier gulps nervously under the stern gaze of Cassia's ruby eyes. For fear, I guess? In times like these, if you give in to weakness, you're done for. And I'm not done with life just yet. You might be. Well, yeah, half of why it was good was the two of them playing off each other. Tommy is one of the ultimate straight men for any comedy duo. Absolutely, I agree. Abandon me. What's going on, man? How are you? What's going on, guys? Just got Baldur's Gate 3. It's amazing. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it, dude. Idira winces, glances at you, then shakes her head. How did you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? The Emperor protected me, the soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, your ladyship, if that's what you're thinking. I was by my commander's side until the very end. I shot the last rebel from the gang that attacked us. But alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds, and the others had already died. The Emperor rests their souls. She winces again and shakes her head. What can you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship Caligos Winterscale, our ruler by the will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving of the most terrible death. Order will be restored. The guilty will be punished. All right, enough talking. Let's go to the command center. Yes, your ladyship. We have to take this avenue. It leads from the starport right to the command center. It's a short walk. What's turning me off of BG3 is I can't roll for stacks. You're not dead yet, sure. That doesn't mean you won't wish you were by the time I leave this planet. Exactly. I'm running a commissar officer right now. Nice. I know you said Cassia was strong, but damn, she is nasty. Half the field is wiped out in the first turn. Absolutely, Snake. She's fantastic. To start a good Dark Urge Ranger Rogue fighter, and it's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I love the multi-classing that Baldur's Gate 3 lets you do. It's super cool.
Tread a path unexplored.
My warp sight reveals something.
That is just cargo. The temple door does not budge. It may be blocked by rubble from the other side.
Uncover my path.
Ooh, 100%. Looks so nice having Pasqal on the team. This shuttle must be what crashed into the building and destroyed part of the street.
Embrace true power.
There are traces of a recent battle everywhere, including bodies in planetary guard uniforms.
I've read about this.
The soldiers' bodies and the general aftermath suggest something else. The young man sighs. The remains of my squad. Once we put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as soldiers fallen in a righteous battle. Oh, so let me see. Yeah, it's like there's a game that you really. The battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots as well. The attackers knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. The enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. I must report this to the governor. Aim your weapon at the private. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I am beginning to wonder if you are a traitor. I swear, your ladyship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from inexperience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we get there, you can have the intelligence run a check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier, and that's the truth. Do not believe him, Lord Captain. Pale green is seeping from his every word, and I know this color of deceit well. I once mistook Felix's words, so humble and full of sweetness, for sincerity. In truth, they were poison. Killed the private. In times of war, it is better to execute an innocent than to have a mole in one's ranks. Blast, you scum! Aurora will get you all the same. Aurora and the final dawn. I love how we keep using the staff for melee attacks. Alright, collect all. Most broken thing I found on Cassia is a talent that makes all of her force movement effects inflict damage. Yep, I love that. I love it. Get a force move stuff is broken, and you get a lot of melee fighters all over. Make or break the game for me. Can you play a mechanist? You mean like someone with mechandrites coming out of their body? No, you cannot. So I know the Mechanicus game that came out, people keep saying it's one of the best gaming soundtracks of all time, but is the actual game good? Like, is the game worth playing, or does it just have a great soundtrack?
Duty prevails. When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Duty prevails. Boo. Can't have everything, 3. Can't have everything.
The world will bow.
Alright. Here we go. Likely a mile will add it. True.
Your
if you didn't
existence is naught but ashes.
If you didn't kill that last guy, pretty sure that they make this an ambush and you can't set your party up the way you might want to. Alright, you go here. And you can go here as well. You might as well be up here, melee range. And then you can come over here. And who's the first two? Oh, okay, so we're the first couple. Who did I go? And then I guess you can go here. And I'll stay back over here. Argenta can come here. Is that everybody? Oh yeah, what do I want to do with Cassia? I probably don't want her all the way up here, right? Probably doesn't serve. Well, yeah, I just don't like it yet. Yeah, alright. Man, hi, Slanderer. Oh, I keep forgetting. We got this. 0%. That's interesting. 5. Yeah, we'll do this instead first.
Ruin beckons.
It's like XCOM more than roleplay. Oh, Mechanicus. Pyromancer. Interesting. Would warn you about something, but would be spoiler.
Purpose guides me.
I'll figure it out. You can do a Forge War. You can do a Forge Warborn character. Okay. So I was wondering what he meant to. Okay, so he's talking about Mechanicus. It's a great game, but it's like XCOM more than roleplay. Basically, so it's very, very combat heavy. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? I'll put
I
some
need
burning
no
on you.
guidance.
There we go. And then Argenta. Oh, you're one of the people supposed to be attacking next, along with you.
Faith
Well, then, yeah,
without
bro.
deeds is worthless.
Whoops! I didn't mean to click that, but it is what it is. It's done now. Almost. No, here. Come on, girl. I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better. Oh my God, 37%. We're gonna do nothing this whole turn.
I'll do it.
Woo. Evaner, what's going on? How are you? Learned so much about the mechanics, builds, and party compositions from your channel. I'm here to pay a small tribute for your great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Was that Abelard who just got shredded like that? Come on, Abelard. I need you to do better. I really, really do. Really, really do. All right. What does this do again? It says, these are, no, not afternoon, night actually. Good afternoon from Sweden. Yo, Sweden! Hey, good to see you. Try to watch your vibes of this playthrough. Hard to find heretic runs. Yeah, people always want to go with the goody two-shoes route. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I like it just the way it is. What is this again? Oh, helps me dodge. You know what? No, we're going to do this. Use one on fire, huh? Excellent. All right. Fire starter. Oh, I forgot. You're a fire starter. Yeah, we need to get you up out of here. We definitely need to get you up out of here. I forgot. Needed to prioritize this guy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, put a stop to that nonsense. Y'all all down there. There's another fire starter. Okay, he's coming up, but he's not quite in range yet. Who's this? Idira. Can you reach this guy? Yes, you can. There we go. That makes things real simple. And, Adelar, we're gonna give you a little bit of help because it seems like you need it, bruh. And then we'll put some of this on you. And yeah. Mechanicus has an interesting way of managing action points. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, what do I want you to do? You know what, you...
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Oh, excellent. Oh, absolutely excellent. Just excellent, excellent, excellent. No, I don't want her coming all the way out there. Not really, at least. Let's give you some help. And you know what? It is useful to do this for you.
If you insist, Lord
Even though you
Captain.
can't attack anybody, you could use this to go ahead and heal. And then you don't have to heal on your turn. But look at that. I didn't even burn a med kit. I'll take it. And yeah, she's going to chill back here because Fire Guy's coming up. And we don't want to have to deal with him. Rebel, come on. Okay. He'll come up over here.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Oh, great. Isn't that just lovely? Yeah.
Reduce the dust.
Shouldn't you have set off the trap? Most people do.
At your back.
84%. Oh, still died. Whatever. Whatever. We'll do this. And then we'll do some of this. And then chill. Blessed it in the mind too small for that. You. That's too far away.
Through chaos I stride.
Is it close? Oh, yep. There we go. And no stopping it.
One step closer.
Excellent. Alright, and we'll chill. And we'll let somebody else take care of it.
Doubt is for the
Excellent. Didn't hit Abelard, and that's about all we can do, unfortunately.
This is unacceptable.
Damage to Volk. Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Running by Heretic override.
At least they can't shoot themselves. What's this thing do again? Gives the damage dealt from the target's attack by 30% for 1 round. Targets with the reject flesh feature, the turns the mechanism and suffers characteristics.
Quick,
Okay.
here's the sky.
We'll do this. 7%. That's about all that's left. There we go. Why did you scream? Oh, maybe it's the
Brace
character.
yourself,
That's why.
Abelard.
Oh wow, you stopped just short of the trap, huh? What? And you're not in range either. Bum, 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 bum. He's like, I'm in the same spot. That's awesome software. Hope you're enjoying the game. You know what? Let's get some more of this going.
Was that you? Or
And let's get some of this
anything
going.
else?
Almost. And then I guess
Will
we'll
do.
get some of this going too. And yeah, that'll work. And then Cassia. You know what? Cassia will take ownership of this guy.
I'm not
Come
a
on
Pasqal.
over. Oh, there you go. Or don't come over. Could throw something, but no.
Emperor, give me strength.
Can't try to stun him without also damaging Abelard. I mean, I guess we could just do this. Why not?
As the Emperor commands.
Ooh, but I don't know. Yeah, she needs to get closer. You know what?
I'll
Would
paint
he-
your death in colors.
Damn.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Because he's not gonna. Well, ooh, he can just get right in front. There we go.
I will do my duty. What's your target?
Excellent. 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 No movement, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Cannot believe Baldur's Gate 3 on the Xbox is selling for around $80. Really? Ooh. Why are you off? Oh, maybe that was from the trap. Oh man, is that
I've seen
thing
worse
gonna,
battles than this
prevent
in
me
my
from
time.
getting around? From being in charge, rather?
At
Oh,
your
no, it
beck and
doesn't.
call.
Okay, cool. You're done for. You're done for. Oh, okay, we can attack again. Here.
Indeed. I took care of this
Come
one.
on now. I was about to say. Super happy for folks who have the Xbox that they can finally go ahead and play Baldur's Gate 3.
That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
Good lord. I love her ad-libs. Errant rubbish lies scattered between the seats covered in stone dust, old programs, faded tickets, and food scraps of unknown origin. Pamphlets and booklets are strewn around the dormant cogitator, imploring the reader to devote their life to serving the Emperor in the ranks of the Astra Militarum. Hand Flamer. Destroyer, what's going on? How are you? Understand how Notch of Purpose works. It doesn't mention damage, but it does do it sometimes. Here. I'll explain how it works. So maybe you just accidentally picked up this talent. It's called boom boom, not strange vitality. What's it called? It's called Perilous Ways. Enemies moved by the navigator's abilities suffer willpower bonus damage at the end of movement. This damage is increased by +2 for every cell the enemy moves. And so consequently, when I'm pulling them forward, it's doing a ton of damage, which potentially just wipes them out. If you don't have that talent, then no, Perilous Ways is not dealing damage. So it's not automatic. It's that ability in combination with that talent that then allows you to deal damage with it. And then there's an upgraded version of it that will pull multiple enemies as opposed to just one. It's absolutely one of the most powerful abilities in the game. I'm going to feel so much better once I have it because, again, I'm feeling a little underpowered right now. Most new AAA titles on Xbox and PlayStation are $70 now. Used to be $60. Yep. What's virtual? That's right. Yeah, it's okay. I do have that. I forgot I had that. All good. All good, but I mean, I understand games are just expensive right now. Whoa,
We should deal with this.
Almost pass that over. I don't like, I press Alt, but it seems like all the things you can pick up don't actually highlight. Attention! As ordered by the planet's lawful governor, to prevent recurring rebellions, all planetary guard patrols are to be doubled. All conspirators and instigators will be harshly punished.
Never doubt me.
All right.
I tread a path unexplored.
Leave you. We don't need two hand flamers. Thank you. Ooh, stub carbine, single shot, dead eye shot, range of 9, solid. I don't think
The
we
world
use this.
trembles beneath my
Success is
feet.
measured in blood, yours and your enemies. Thanks, that makes sense. No problem. Slander, hey, what's going on, Pavel? Hey, basic one. Can you also pull multiple enemies if you count tiles? What do you mean? The food in the stalls is covered by a thick layer of stone dust. It was all abandoned in a hurry.
Do you see that?
Embrace true power.
What is this? Emergency injector. When the wearer must fall unconscious, a stasis field immediately recovers toughness bonus wounds instead. The wearer loses all movement points but gains 30% dodge for 1 round. Can only be used once per combat. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, whoops, there's a couple of things here. Nope, that helps him more. You know what? She might be able to use it. Nope. How about you? Sure. What's this again? Is this the fellowship one? You know what? That works too. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has a 25% chance to gain 2 movement points. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. What's going on here? 5% dodge if the wearer's agility is 40, is more than 40. I don't think any of, oh wait, look at you. But this light, oh, but it's still gonna do more. Yeah, that's better for her. Medium. Medium. Alright. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Did we already compare this one? Alright, this is the one with or has a lower rate of fire. What's going on, Buster? How are you? Several enemies are at the same distance. All of them will walk to your selected tile. Yes, that's correct, Pavel. Yes, even with not your purpose. Yeah. With the upgraded version, it pulls in multiple enemies anyway. All of them that you can see within a certain area of effect. I'm playing a Psyker Telepath. Oh, that's nice. How do you like it, Marcus? Shadowstar, what's going on, man? You haven't covered Bloodlines 2 in a while. What's going on? I was waiting for them to release the full list of playable clans. That's happened now. So actually, I have a video coming out tomorrow going over the list and my thoughts on it. I don't know if it's just me, but Cassia is the best damage dealer in my party by far. I think Cassia is the best for wiping out trash mobs, which is the majority of enemies you face in the game. When it comes to elites and bosses, I think Argenta and other options are probably better. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna use you most of the time, and then hopefully I just remember to flip back to you if I'm ready to do. Do they even look different? No, she doesn't even bother changing weapons. Hopefully I remember to flip back to the original one if I need to do a heroic action. I thought there was somebody. Oh, she's the one who automatically comes with flame weapon proficiency. Interesting. And okay, we don't need this. We honestly don't even need this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Were you good? Yeah. Sir, let's give you a couple of grenades. You're right there out front. Don't need to be stingy with it. All right. I am so upset with them. They didn't release Gangrel as a clan. What is wrong with Paradox? I don't know, 3. Is Gangrel that popular? I feel like the real missing option here is Malkavian. I think that's the one people are going to be up in arms about. Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are thrumming away on the lower levels of the Great Bridge. I think a lot of people who are fans of the original game are going to be pissed that Malkavians are not in. The mobile charging stations chatter and crackle. The piercing sound is easily distinguishable even in the surrounding turmoil.
Intriguing.
Oh, hail, Aurora. Oh, hail, Aurora. Oh, hail,
The
Aurora.
absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
I'll turn you into cornstarch.
Pretty sure they changed this fight. I don't remember there being 4 guys like this right up front. Ooh, Idira's one of the people who's going to be able to act first. Well, then let's go ahead and get her up front. And then Argenta, sure, put her right up front too. Cassia's going to be up next. And she, yeah, let's put her over here. Abelard, how close can we get you to the front? Here, we'll put you over in this corner. And then you're gonna be, it's gonna be a while before you you can do anything. So we'll put you here. And same with Pasqal, so you know what? Put Pasqal here too. And bam.
But of course.
And yeah, let's get y'all up. There we go. Excellent, excellent. And the rebel, you're the guy who's next. That's fine. Yeah.
Oni.
You might get attacked next to so we'll do this. And then
Was that you? Or
and then her. 47. Yeah, that's
I'll
not
do
bad.
it.
Okay. I'm excited for Bloodlines until I heard half the Bloodlines are DLC. it's not going to be a half. But yeah, there's one that's going to be DLC, and then another that you're not going to be able to play in the main game that I guess is just going to be part of a storyline for the DLC. It's weird. I spend most of my turns using the extra turn officer's ability to have Argenta mow down the hordes. Yeah, that's why my Imperial party to me feels much stronger than this one, because I have that flexibility.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Okay. Not terrible. Got time off work. Currently playing Jagged Alliance 3. Oh, that's awesome. I really enjoyed Jagged Alliance 3 as well. Really, really enjoyed it. I don't appreciate you being all up on her like that. What's wrong with you? Let's get you out of here.
I am a navigator, unlike a bow painted black.
The other person's dead, huh? Fine. Let's give you another turn. In fact, give you a little bit of buff first.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Is there a way to raise accuracy with rapid fire? It seems to rarely go past 60% for me. Yeah, your ability to hit overall is determined by your ballistic skill. So the higher your ballistic skill is, the better it's going to be. So early game, no, there's not really a way to do better. But as you get later and later in the game, those ranks most likely will
Isn't
get
this
higher.
a job for the serfs?
Play Cativ, and I suppose I'm willing to go settle for Toreador. Toreador is not an option either, and I'm thankful for that because I feel like Toreador is overused and isn't really all that unique. Oh, it did something. Or, oh, snap! It actually summoned a creature. Oh, that's the first time that's happened. That's not good. Pretty sure she's gonna be like crazy high level. Yeah, she's got like 73 health. That's not good. Oh, snap. And it's not even, it didn't even raise degradation by a crazy amount. It's only at 1, but it still brought in a demon? All right. Oh yeah, Malkavian too. Had out hope for the Lasombra, but was pleasantly surprised by the Banu Haquim. Yeah, they sound interesting to me. They sound interesting to me. Like Gangrel, that's the one I'm set about. What do you like about Gangrel? Says expect DLC galore. Most people who are Team Malkavian. No Malkavian-based game means hard loss of interest. It's hard to disagree. Malkavians were fantastic in the first version. Man, I'm just as sad as everyone else is about Malkavian. I love my Malkavian playthrough, which goes to show how much I love the game, girl. But I wanted nostalgia flashbacks to Allspac, celerity, augmented gunplay like in Bloodlines 1. That was pretty fun. Can you respec for free or does it cost a profit point thingy too? It costs profit points to respec. Love the pre-fight positioning feature. So do I. I think it adds a lot. It adds a lot. I think it's a really cool aspect of it. Oh my god. This is unfortunate. So, So will they consider themselves each other friends? Because these people are not. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's just deal with it. Let's just deal with it. So first of all,
Follow my lead.
Is this push or is this wreck? Oh no, it's a shove. This attack pushes the enemy away for 1 strength bonus. Yeah, can I go ahead and give them, because her stuff, I think she can't use her stuff when it's right, when she's got somebody right on her.
Victory
Yeah,
is imminent.
And of course. All right, let's
I will
try
do
to
my duty.
see if we can make sure the creature attacks you. That worked. Willpower resistance test succeeded. All right,
It will be
so
done.
might not even attack after all. This just keeps getting better.
At your beck and call. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Whoops. Sorry. Well, no. Well, at least I got Tremere. I love Tremere. Really glad they've been added in the preview too. Yep. Let's just go. Also, if you don't mind the damage fallout, laser weapons are super reliable and accurate. Oh, interesting. That is true. Now that I think about it, yeah, that's the advantage of using those type of weapons. You'll be all right. Thanks for the vote of confidence. What would I be like that? You roll the dice with every cast. Interesting. Sorry, Toreador, the quintessential modern vampires isn't an option. Nope. What is this bullshit? They're putting Ventru or Tremere, aren't they? Tremere, actually, Ventru and Tremere are both in there. I hate that they added Ventru. I did not want Ventru or Toreador. I feel like those are just the regular okie-doke vampires. But so I was happy that they had Ventru. They've got Bruhan, Ventru, Tremere, and Banu Haquip. I feel like Malkavian should have absolutely made the cut, and I was honestly really pulling for Nosferatu, even though I knew that was a long shot, so I don't think it's
I will
crazy.
not stoop to
How do I
this.
not? Oh, I'm in full cover. I see. Well, look, I'm all the way back here.
Ruin beckons. Purpose guides me.
And I can't do lightning because it'll
I will triumph.
blow up party members.
Purpose guides me.
So my guns do way more damage than my Psyker Pyro. It's rough. It's rough. All right. Pretty sure Idira just attacking has like a 5% chance of triggering chaos spawns. It's gonna be annoying, but killing those spawns usually gives you crazy XP. Oh, okay. So there is a silver lining somewhere in here. That's nice.
The Omniscient knows all,
That,
comprehends all.
I suppose we should get up close. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's nice of this. All right. So if she does this, is that attack of? Oh, looks like that does not incur an attack of opportunity. That's nice. So look, we'll give you this.
Anything is?
And oh no, we have to do this. Okay, cool.
Will do.
Oh, it didn't come up with a little mark above its head saying that it was going to do attack of opportunity. Whatever. Oh, crap. An 11% chance? I'll take 11%. We need to
Doubt is for the weak.
of course. Whole lot of nothing all the way around. And now you're about to get oh my. No idea. Can we get you to move up out of here? And nope, we can't. So fine. Next best. Avalard. End this, if you'd be so kind.
It will be done.
There we go. All right. So it's not the end of the world.
A tactically sound approach.
Tactically sound. Not the end of the world. How do you feel about the Chinese room? No opinion whatsoever. I've never played one of their games before. Seriously, the whole deal for Lives with Weapons is we do shit damage, but we tank the dodge ability of whoever you aim at, so hitting is easy as breathing. Looking at Pasqal and it looked like it's that part machine 1. Is there ways to make it more machine later on? I don't think so, but I haven't gotten to Acts 4 and 5. Some of these battles seem to last a long time. Well, they, what's going on, CBC? They last longer when you keep talking to other people in between. And when you're teleporting in other enemies who didn't really need to be part of the fight. So it's really me.
Tried and tested tactics.
But some of them do last really, really long, but usually like later in the game. This is just me having my own difficulties. Can't do that, man. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it? Oh, damn. Alright, do that. There we go. You gonna try to run? How dare you? How dare you? No need for her to get up. She's not gonna be able to do anything. We can get in line of sight, but you don't even have no X-Force. Just change that up. Alright, now some of that. This. We definitely need to give you a better ranged weapon.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Fight me.
Anything else? On it. But of course.
Come on a little bit further. The light. Just give me the light.
Guided by faith.
And you do not have line of
I'll
sight.
do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Quick, here's the sky.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Nice, 60%.
Eradicate.
There we go. Like that in you, Cassia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow, free spirits. They can shapeshift. Nice, they can shapeshift. There's nothing quite like wrecking house in your war form in Bloodlines 2. Love the shapeshifting aspect in the tabletop RPG. They're one of the rare clans that have access to protein. I knew what you meant, Bloodlines 1. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Toreadors also because they encapsulate the tragedy at the core of every vampire, that hellish struggle against the monster hidden in your heart, and that quintessential longing to be human. I can see that. I did love Vesuvius. I really, really enjoyed those conversations. Like, she seemed like such a tortured soul. Thought they did a great job with her. What are you wearing? 25 with no dodge penalty. Yeah, so all of that can go. Whoop. Go.
I tread a path unexplored.
Check XP gain after killing it. I don't want to be caught telling lies. Oh, good question. Let's see. XP gain from combat overall was 21. Does it tell you enemy to enemy how much XP they gain? How much XP you got? No. But we'll just remember, okay, so we got 21 XP from that fight. We'll see what how much XP we get from the next fight.
What advice
Got
do you
injury.
Let me help.
Just in time.
No, that didn't work.
This wound will make a fire scar.
I owe you
That
one.
did. Excellent. And we got more where that came from. Awesome. Known as Ceramorphous. It is to be avoided. Nice. Been avoiding spoilers, but I hope the Heretic run has a Damon Prince ending. We'll see. 6-character party is so cozy. I love it. I'd like as many as 8. Bring it on. So do I. I love it. The more, the better. Crusader, what's going on? How's the multiplayer going? It's not. I feel like most people are either doing their own runs or they just don't want to do multiplayer. So I just put the option out there, but most people haven't actually joined in. A powerful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive in there? I know Carl Carnage could see XP gained from individual enemies killed. Maybe it's in a different tab? Huh. Events, dialogue, combat. So if we go to combat, so Rebel Gunner dies, momentum change, no XP offered. Let's go to another one. Rebel Gunner dies, dealt 16 power damage, momentum change, Strange Vitality, no XP. Not seeing XP. Not sure how he made that happen.
The world will bow.
Okay. Ooh. Officer's Chainsword. Mesh Vest, 30% armor. 5% armor against ranged attacks and +5 toughness. I will take it.
Embrace true power.
From your vantage point, it does not seem like this lavish mansion has been damaged by explosions, but you cannot enter. Something is blocking the entrance from the inside.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Alright. Boss Page, what's going on, man? How are you? Although I'm sure he showed it. Okay, maybe I was hallucinating. All good. Make a phone call. If my plans fall through, I'll hop on and join you. No problem, Insler. I'll be here. I will say it's wild how many extra dialogue options you get as a drow in BG3. I'm really, really looking forward to doing a drow run. Was originally going to do that for the Dark Urge run on the channel. And I might still end up doing that. I might do like an honor mode playthrough live stream. We'll see. Rebels, soldiers, and ordinary workers. Everyone perished under the rubble of the ruined bridge and buildings.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Cast your eye there.
Good lord.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I do like that the plot of the game has you embroiled in a mystery conspiracy. Whoa. Why does achievements keep popping up? From the moment you start the prologue. Yeah, I love the way the game kind of kicks off. Like, from the jump. It's like, hey, things are going poorly. I love that. Wait a minute, what?
I tread a path unexplored.
I saved before this. Okay, whatever. Collect all. Actually, wait, no. Let's make sure. Did we actually... It's saying I didn't do any of that? I did. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Cassia, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, that's why. Because I opened it up without clearing the path.
Intriguing. Embrace true power.
Later. There we go. Of course, click on that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There. 5 weeks. Tired. 5 weeks not in the gym. I'm finally back in. Bro, you and I went to the... Are you serious? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Boss Page. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better, man. Lucas is going to be at the county fair. Why the frig is a big name like that in Bumble? Hey man, if the check is right, very much enjoy the turn as a dark urge. Deathstalker's mantle cloak that makes you invisible on kill is incredible. I agree. I agree. Went full throttle with the ball murder stuff, let you perform profane rituals, do really evil stuff. Yep. I agree.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
It would have been nice if they went further into it.
Your seneschal is
I enjoyed my
there.
time with Dark Urge, but it did leave me feeling like, man, I want a little bit more. And obviously, I did a video about the issues I had regarding evil playthroughs in general. Regarding the evil Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs in general. Oh. Angela, what's going on? Yeah, 1 second. Let me, I think I forgot to go into the Discord room. 1 moment. Here we go. Games. Voice connected. All right, I should be in the games room on the Discord. Where is...
Join me in prayer. What deeds await us?
Oops. And let me pull my chat back up. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was just a jinx. I thought evil people are charismatic too.
Pay attention.
All right. What tripped me up last time? Yeah, let me do a save here.
Blessed be the road that we take.
I swear there was a... She failed on awareness. Awareness just succeeded. Awareness succeeded.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Why? Why did... It never failed an awareness check to see that trap. All right, I don't want to start again. So.
Sometimes you consult
Injuries will not slow me.
Okay, cool. He didn't even
The
have to use
Emperor
his mech kit.
sets my
Excellent.
path.
The epilogue they added basically said there will be further adventures, so that was hype. Interesting.
The light of terror shines
Really?
through us. Nothing escapes
Maybe-
my sight.
That would be fascinating because Larian really isn't
Cover
known
my
for like
path.
post-game DLC. But then again, they've never had a game that was as successful as Baldur's Gate 3. So maybe they've decided, you know what?
The Emperor
worth it.
favors me today.
We'll do what's unusual.
Duty
The
prevails.
world
like
will
this.
bow.
I better myself through my service.
Ooh, tech use. Larian, what's going on? How are you? I pick up all the stuff that was around here. Excellent. Got all that
The
over here.
premonition runs true.
These enormous humming transformers must be part of a single and much larger mechanism that supplies power to the whole hive. That would be DLC and much more like a full-on expansion. I love it when games have expansions. Huge fan of that. Would definitely love to see it for Baldur's Gate 3. That would be fantastic. You know what? This is kind of a good middle ground. I do like that power swing though. That power swing covers a lot of ground, but you know what? It's not like we have to choose. We can keep both on, but take that. What? Oh, you have to be heretical. You have to be a heretic. So wait, 5% armor against ranged attacks and +5 toughness. Huh. Let's see, how does it look? Ooh, that sheen of red. You, I'll keep regular because your dodge is important, I believe. Oh, you don't even have any grenades. Let's go ahead and give you a couple of things you can use. All right. What do you mean you don't seem to be audible, Hensler? Are you in the room? Oh, I see that, Alex. Disconnect. Try speaking again, Hensler. Yeah, I see you lighting up, but and it's not muted in any sort of way, so I'm not sure why I don't hear anything coming through. That is kind of weird. Hold on one second. Show none. Screen. I wonder if here, voice and video. Output. High definition audio device. There we go. So I know my speakers are set to the right device. My voice comes through okay.
Doop doop.
Oh, there we go. I hear you now.
So the first thing you heard was doop a doop doop. All right. Okay.
All right.
Hi, chat.
All right, man.
right.
So you already have the game, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. I'll probably need to connect with you on Steam here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There should be my Steam number or whatever to friend me on Steam in the description of the live.
Just plug. Let me bring that back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start I think around.
Well, that way you can get back to gameplay while I figure that out then.
Yep, no problem.
Alrighty.
All right. Oh yeah. Let me do a hard save. I remember this fight now. This is not pleasant.
Intriguing.
I've been playing so much Road Trade these couple of days. Pasqal was surprisingly hilarious for an Adeptus Mechanicus Magos. Nice. This line I picked the rarest race to play beat you through. Gif Yankee. I can't wait to do a Gif Yankee playthrough. Going fine, I'll be romancing Lae'zel, and we'd be two angry kill machines. Let me know how that goes. I'm really, really curious what a Gif Yankee playthrough is like when you're romancing Lae'zel. Yeah, like Pasqal the most so far. Still figuring out how to fight well with him though. Debuffer. He is debuffing supreme. Just focus on. He does very little damage. He just focuses on stripping all the defenses from the enemies you're going up against, so that other party members can pick them off very, very easily. They made more than enough money for a fool. Yep, absolutely. He sounds like he's from the Midwest. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. On her journey across a world caught in the throes of a heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. The Lord Captain ran a cursory glance over the room, assessing the situation. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, their gazes turned toward the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. Lore warp. The rogue trader surveyed the peculiar structure with great attention. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the arch-enemy, inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe. Anyone caught in the corrupted light it emits will face horrifying consequences. Awareness. The Lord Captain peered into the darkness enveloping the room. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Rycab Minors. The enormous mounted lens, we already saw that. The Lord Captain patiently observed what happened next. As if commanded by a grim, unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once and, in a single movement, parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned toward a metal structure with a lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sun ray illuminated it. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as the man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, Conrad, the last sun ray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused rays feasted on the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced herself and shot the warp lens, destroying its charms. I was about to say, how far were they going to have?
Your existence is naught but ashes.
Show them no mercy.
What is this? Oh, someone's stunned. Someone who's aligned with me is stunned, in fact. What is this? Unit name, unit name. Yeah, that's a bug. I don't know what that is. Just got a text from my friend. It's waiting for me in the back part line. I'll join you later this week. No problem, Ensler. Take care. These guys seem helpful. Friendly even. I'm pretty sure that this is a situation that can be resolved with a round of hearty and heartfelt hugs. I agree. Why would they have me run all the way up? That's so weird. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back down here because that's not a good situation. And it looks like everybody and their mama gets to act before us, so that's not good either. In fact, you know, I'm gonna bring you. I can't bring you over there. Where can you go? All right, I'm gonna bring you over here. Bring you over here. Yeah, that put us in such a weird spot. I don't like you just being out and about either. That's not good. Alright. Let's go ahead and fast forward this. Get all these people. Alright, now we're back. What's the deal? You're anointed. You're anointed. You're anointed. What are you? You're a fire starter. We really want to take you out if possible, but Junta's not in a good position to be able to do that. She's also not in a good position to be able to deal with these guys, is she? Not really.
Rejoice in
Not the way
battle.
I want to, but let's see. Yeah, we'll do this.
As the Emperor
5%.
commands, I act. None you can escape the
Hey,
Emperor's
look at
judgment.
that. She'll take it.
I'll do it.
See if we can do that again. Do it again.
I refuse.
Oh, who she got a line? She got a line of sight to somebody else all the way back over here? Well, we're not doing that. And the other person's all the way back over there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So far, Gif Yankee look amazing with dreads. I love having long dreads on my character. Me too, Outlaw. What's going on? Good to see you. I actually, before BG3 came out, like my last BG3 stream was a Gif Yankee with like long dreads. And I had a whole bunch of crazy colors on them and called him Captain America. It was awesome. Come on. Ooh,
I shall
ooh.
repay your strike, shan't I?
Ooh, what did you just do? What just happened there? Trap uses ability frag grenade and dealt damage to himself. Is that supposed to happen? Hey, whatever, I'll take it. All right. So we got this guy right in front of us. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, yep, can't do that. So I'll just do this.
I need no guidance.
Hey, look at that.
Ruin
Look at that.
beckons.
You're usually live when I can't afford to pay attention. Grad school finals week. Oh man, love the channel. Thanks, Mike. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Yeah, usually during the weekday I can only stream late at night, but it's a weekend. My wife took my daughter out to a little kid's birthday party, so I'm here by myself, so I'm able to stream during the afternoon time. Glad you're able to join. The long dreads work well in sci-fi. I always think Cleon when I see them. Yeah, absolutely. Great, thank you, man. How are you? I got no complaints. No complaints at all. Road Trade is finally out, so I finally get to start enjoying this game. things are good. What's he going to do? He can't go all the way over there, but I really don't want. So the way I can just. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can knock you prone. We'll do
My
this.
vow is to serve.
And we'll do this. And can I knock you prone until I can deal with you? Yes, I can. And then we'll do this. And then
The
we'll do
opposite
this.
side of that is an equation.
And
Your life is
beautiful.
variable.
Oh, there's steam going there. That's interesting. Lit up, but since he didn't move, it didn't really do anything. Alright, whatever. Is there anybody? No, they're all on the other side. All on the other side, so most likely.
Me.
I guess we'll try with you, but
If you
probably
insist,
not.
Lord Captain.
Appreciate you. Absolutely. Thanks, man. Road Trading BG3 for Xbox back to back. You love to see it. Yeah, good time. Oh crap, that's not what I want to do. Oh well. And yeah, this is a bust all the way around. Very good times indeed. Hello, gotta come closer. Hello, gotta come closer. Alright, you. Oh, he's still prone? Still prone. I kinda don't necessarily need to do this. Oh, that button is over here.
Cover me.
What is that? Thank you. Good Lord. Alright.
Anything
yeah,
else?
excellent. Okay. Alright, Abelard.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I believe that, yeah, that's cover.
Victory is imminent.
Door.
Indeed.
Make sure he attacks him. And let that go. Gonna be honest, man, Will might be one of the badass black characters I've ever seen. I love seeing it. Man, I thought Will was fantastic. Really, really enjoyed his characterization. I thought Larian did a great job with him.
God Emperor, move through
Unfortunately, I feel like
Be
he's
the
not really
fire
as
in my
popular
heart.
as some of the other options, and so that's why he doesn't get as he really doesn't get as much attention. But
do
yeah,
it.
I was very, very happy with my Will playthrough. In fact, I plan to probably do another live stream on the game as a gun line character, and it'll probably be Will for exactly that reason.
I reject the very
No line of
idea.
sight. Why? I'm right here on the edge. What's the problem? Okay. You'd really prefer that I just go all the way out around, and none of these other people are really.
What a satisfying demise.
Okay, I'll take it. It's kind of wild that she's so much better with
Just a
her
minor
rifle than
setback.
she is with psycho powers, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say that that'll change with time. Hopefully, maybe.
Request approved.
Who voiced Will? He deserves some praise. I think it's a guy who's new. I've seen his name once or twice, and I definitely felt like this is someone who hasn't done any prominent roles beforehand, which actually, again, gives a lot of credit towards Larian, right? Because they were able to take someone who was relatively unknown, and they could identify, oh, this is a guy who absolutely will give us the type of performance
I'm
that we want.
afraid not.
Target's too far. Really? Are you serious? And I don't want her just hanging out here because it's going to be problematic in its own way. In fact, you know what? Have I?
I'm
No,
not
I haven't.
accustomed
Don't
to
do that.
being ordered around.
This. Then you know she's gonna do another one of these. Who else? You won't go down in one hit. You won't go down in one hit. I mean, looks like none of y'all are going down in one hit.
One step
Right here.
closer.
Did that hit? Oh, it did hit. Looks like, yeah, okay.
High momentum.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do that.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Excellent. Except I still can't really go anywhere. When is... I should have checked to see when Abelard's turn is. There we go. And I'll give him some
I
of
will
this
do
since
my
he's gonna
duty.
be right in the thick of things. Awesome. And then let's also bring these people close. Oh yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It takes a lot to make a person who's new to voice acting one of your main characters. I agree. You know, it's interesting to see though that the vast majority of people are not using the origin characters, which I would say is a stark change from Divinity Original Sin 2. Except you, she can reach you.
Will do.
Can she reach? Can she reach Abelard? She can reach Abelard. There we go.
Was that you?
I'm going to go on a limb and say Larian and Alcat are the best CRPG devs in history. I don't know if we can say all that just yet. They got some stiff competition. I mean, old school BioWare was really, really strong. And Black Isle, of course, are pretty much the godfathers of this. So I think at this point, Larian Studios, they got 2 games which are both considered CRPG classics, right? And one of them was just a great game, right? And then another one I think is really a genre-defining game. Like I think Baldur's Gate 3 has definitely like set a new standard, okay? But when you look at like Black Isle, they had multiple games that were kind of genre defining. So I don't think we're at that point yet, but they're definitely up there. They're definitely up there, and they're definitely making their own mark.
What is this
All right,
foreboding?
I'm gonna do the dumb thing and put her out here because I really want her to start doing some damage and making things happen. So yeah,
On it.
let's do that.
Be gone.
How's the mommy Slanesh run going? Recruited any Jakari? Not yet, not yet. It's still early though. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, now it's time for Abelard to finally put some work in. In fact, now that I think about it, this leader of the cultists, are there any? Okay, so he's a fire starting cultist. I was about to say, where are those guys? I want to make sure those guys are properly accounted for.
Follow my lead.
This. Yeah, we'll go ahead.
At your beck
This.
and grey hair, sure hair.
Why didn't it do both of them the way I wanted to? What
Victory
happened
is
there?
imminent. You to
There we go. There we go. Excellent dodge. All right. Damn.
Guided by faith.
All right. That. 33%.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well, good enough.
I'll do it. faith without
That
deeds
skull
is
above his head.
worthless.
Oh, is that for injury? Maybe. Oh, yeah, no big deal. Okay.
Descend upon the
Look at
weak.
that. So much to play with. So I would like to throw Troika in the mix for CRPG developers. If anyone's played Arcanum, my day will be made. I've never played Arcanum, but it is on the list of games I definitely plan to play next year, because I know that New Line Arc or Arc Line or whatever that game is that's being worked on, supposedly it's going to be the new version. It's going to be just like Arcanum, and people were already telling me that Arcanum was incredible, so I really want to try it out. I would not include, I mean, you got to include Troika on the list, but on the list of great CRPG developers, but I don't think you could really include them on the list of best ever, because their games were always so buggy. Like, their games had serious issues. This is coming from someone who, again, loved their games and played it religiously. But yeah, I think from a stability standpoint, there was a lot to be left to be desired. Get rid of you? Maybe? Possibly? Of course not. And the leader's still alive. What's he doing? Oh, scissor snap. He's got chain lightning. That's not good. He got chain lightning. Point. I totally passed that back. Yeah, Troika in Exile. Yep. Honorable mention. Kano's a true classic. It aged well. I find the terrible reviews and random hate for BT3 and Road Trader so funny. Yeah, people are weird. I don't know what difficulties playing. What's going on, Ignesty? I am playing on Daring, which is previously known as Core. Was to do an iconoclast playthrough and have Abelard as my right-hand man. Yep, that's my plan. So I'm doing this Imperialist and Heretical run, neck and neck, and then once I'm done with those, next will be the iconoclast run with many of the party members that I wasn't able to use the first go-round, okay? They say that I cannot pierce his defense at all, huh? That's interesting. This. Oh yeah, it works. And you don't need it, right? And she can't really see anybody else. So they're gonna say that, okay, fine, here. There's not that many people left, so let's move up. And
Let's
no,
hear
you're
the
not needed,
sky.
you're not needed. Avalar. You can't see any of them. Oh, here we go.
I'm a
Pasqal.
navigator, not a servitor.
And we'll let
Me?
you make more
If
sense.
you insist, Lord Captain.
And there we go. Still got you alive. There we go. 766. Come on. Come on. I'm an SSI Gold Box player. Who's rating? TRPG goes way back. Nice. Don't forget the red belt. Those cylinders explode. Oh yeah, I did forget about that. Too late now though. One thing I wish was in Road Trader was an Ogren character, a companion. Ogrens are those 9-foot humans built like tanks. Imagine one of those in your team. Yeah, this game is missing that big brute of a player that just has the largest weapon the game will let you carry and goes to town on people. There's nobody you get who's really
Purpose
like that.
guides me.
And it's kind of weird.
Death
I
shall
should've-
reign.
okay, cool. It's still gonna work.
I will triumph.
Do it also. Definitely something that the game would benefit from. All right.
I know what is to come.
Yeah, Argenta could take care of him. Oh, he's a fire starter though, so yeah, I want.
Will do.
There we go. Almost. Let's
Anything
give her
else?
some more dodge just in case he decides to try to attack her. Oh, I figured out how you can see experience on the laws. You just have to click events on the bottom right side near the chat window. Events. Oh, gain experience, gain experience. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That is interesting. You know what? I'm gonna let you just do it.
My
whatever
base
you
is
gonna
at the
do
fort.
to Cassia. We're gonna focus on this guy because I don't want
At
him
your beck and call.
to go ham on Idira. Can I get to you? No, I can't. Can't.
Indeed.
Unfortunate. Oh, but you know what? I can make sure.
I will do like you.
Try to make sure that you attack. I wish the game would actually let you know, like, hey, it worked. It just shows that you tried to do it on Tim. You gonna try to attack her? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
High momentum.
Does she attack both of them? Oh, okay. No, that's not happening. That's fine. Ooh. There we go. Set. Excellent. Excellent. And now you.
Whispers, guide my hand.
Oh, excellent. 95%. I'll take that. And you're done for. Awesome. Orcs. Here we go. I said I'd love to see Orc and Ogren. Love Ogren, but a Katakank, the troop would be fun too. World Trader 2, you could be multiple races. Usually I prefer games that allow you to be a race other than human. I get it in Warhammer, but I'm really hoping at some point we get a Mass Effect game where you don't have to be a human. Taking a pic, show you how big Ogres are, Slander. They are so strong they can go toe-to-toe with Space Marines out of their armor. Oh, wow, that's crazy. So Abelard and Sealar are such great characters. Obviously, Sealar is loved by a bit because her character development is just perfect. Lyrillard is definitely this version of Sealar. And Ogre can literally kill a Space Marine with their own helmet. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, I could definitely see why having them in the game would be nice. Your eye is drawn to the shards of the enormous lens scattered around the broken device. At first, you are uncertain as to what troubles you, but suddenly the realization hits you. The glass shimmers in a unique way, just the same way as the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valancius' desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in... Abelard trails off when he notices what you are looking at. He instantly makes the connection. By the Imperium Saints! Cannot be! Idira bites her lips. I see it too. Whatever that thing in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? What? Abelard is at a loss for words. He takes a moment to collect himself, and all at once they start pouring out in a hasty sputter. It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, those minions of the archenemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Abelard. Remember what she was like. Idira's smile betrays her grief, but at the same time is strangely knowing, brazen, assertive. It was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone headfirst into a black hole if she had thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. Sister Argenta's beautiful face is full of grief. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood. But do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. The sister's words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that you be blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodora's possible heresy. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious preachers. A dubious trinket, and you no longer see a person, you see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. There's enough venom in Idira's voice to poison an entire regiment. Argenta recoils, but the next moment her dark eyes ignite with fury. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the arch enemy. A person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything when you could just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much while you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side for even a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset. You just gave up on her and moved on. Sister Argenta, you will cease these insinuations about Theodora at once. I will not allow the name of von Valancia's family to be defamed by such words. Argenta's fiery gaze instantly bores into you. She coldly bites out. The deeds of the rogue trader's predecessor speak more loudly than any words I could utter. Not backing down. We gonna have to kill that broad. We gonna have to kill her. Man, I love Abelar's loyalty. Absolutely. Did I hear heresy? Space Marine, you can't touch me.
Perfection.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I hope they do end up adding more party members in that are from some of the other Xenos races. The ritual site is covered in ominous heretical symbols, each of which is unmistakably emanating the malevolent power of the warp. I can't read it. Oh Lord, come on. Nothing but a pile of shards remains of the sinister lens that the heretics use to burn out the eyes of the devout cultists. All right. From the blind madman. Nope. Leader, what did you have? Heavy leather armor, message, and you got a psychic staff, but not one that has a heroic act on it.
I tread a path unexplored.
What's this? Boom, boom. Argenta just has to go. The Chaos Gods say so.
The
Exit
world
to the
trembles
upper way.
beneath my feet.
Pains me.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
That's not just rolling. Shut off the steam. Absolutely. Let's do that. Cogitator screen reads access code required. Tech use. Breach the cogitator's defenses. The machine spirits look favorably upon you. You overcome the cogitator's defenses. A message archive loads up. Judging by the accompanying notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage. Go to missives. New missive. Heed the words of a harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known to you that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name, Commander Highlander von Valancius. Her ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing, a chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Let the final dawn come. New missive. Aurora's harbingers wish you to know, comrades, that the von Valancia ship is headed for the navigator station. You've got time to prepare a warm welcome for the enemy. Go to dispatches. Tell the harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet that von Valancius last. Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hold, not that youngster or the ones he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands on a guard's Voxcaster, and these fools have no clue we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement, and we're going to throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let the final dawn come.
All
Right. The markings of this Voxcaster clearly indicate that it belongs to the planetary wardens. There are visible scratches and traces of blood on the device. Offer her to Nurgle so the sickness overtakes her. She becomes what she hates.
Never doubt me.
I actually have no idea how things come to a head
Embrace
with
true
Argenta
power.
from a heretic standpoint. Like I've done a Benevolentia run, and I have an idea about how things come to a head with some of the other characters, but not her. Not her. It's going to be completely new. And I am looking forward to it.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Lock safe.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
So wait, what did it just say? The vault. This vault can be opened via the cogitator. All that remains is to figure out how to awaken the machine spirit by supplying it with the motive force.
The
Oh, I see.
world
Hold
will
on.
bow.
Operation successful.
That wasn't so difficult.
You managed to decipher the technical litany. According to it, in order to perform the ritual of the motive force, you must supply power, make sure the relay is closed, check that the damper is latched, and the supplementary external relay is shut. The supply must be correctly distributed, and in no case must the flow be reset before the circuit is closed.
Time to leave my mark upon the galaxy.
Interesting. Can you actually get gifts of chaos from the gods? No idea. This is my first time doing a heretical run, so I'm not sure what is and is not possible in this type of run. Unlatch the dampener. Okay, that's the latest
Powers
puzzle.
unseen uncover my path.
The machine god grants me
Yeah,
insight.
Intriguing.
Make sure I'm getting all this stuff. Okay.
I tread a path unexplored.
This is where I came in at. More focus, yep. Okay, now.
My success is an irrefutable.
Alright, did that.
Embrace true
What did they
power.
say? Supply power, make sure the relay is closed, check that the dampener is locked. So
The world will bow.
relay here, right?
Operation
Nothing happened.
successful.
I love how in the prison the warden being bad is him actually looking after the prisoners.
The world
Yes, I love how often
beneath my
you level
feet.
up, Kilingami. So I looked at the season pass. Arbites are literally more armored than Robocop and are cross between Judge Dredd and the Robocop. They are nuts police force. Nice. DM, what's going on, man? How are you?
Powers unseen
Are you
uncover my path.
Are your co-op partners not on Discord with you? No, not this time. Whether or not people join is kind of in and out because you know people are doing their own playthroughs. So I left open the possibility for people to join if they like, or they could just watch the stream. It doesn't matter to me either way. All right,
I
let me
tread a
buckle down and get this
path
damn.
unexplored.
Everything appears to be correct. Okay, so I just unlatched that dampener. Fine. Originally, there was a way to just open the safe directly.
Intriguing.
Weird. Okay. Unlatch that dampener. Any other dampeners that I need to unlatch? Actually. Salone, what's going on? I can't
The
complain at all.
world
How are
will
you?
bow.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Nothing happens, okay? And that's the reset. So we're not ready for that, most certainly. Distribute supply. Let's see if we're ready for this.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Close relay. Nothing happens. Okay. Distribute.
Operation
Okay.
successful.
So distributed it.
Embrace true power.
So we've done all of it once. So wait. You must supply power, which we've already done. Make sure the relay is closed. We did that. Check the dampeners, latch. Yep. And the supplementary external relay is shut. Supply must be correctly distributed. And in no case must the flow.
The
Okay.
world
So I feel like we just
trembles
correctly
beneath my
redistributed it.
feet.
Now we need to close the external relay. There we go. Did that. Close the external relay. Still not open though. Is there any other dampeners?
I tread a path unexplored.
It's like you have to do 2 rounds of it. This puzzle was always super weird to me. You have to distribute it again, maybe? Nothing happens. No.
Multifunctionality.
Do I need to do this one? No.
My
Right,
success is
nothing.
irrefutable.
Feel good. Join the Road Trader ton and looking forward to your content on their playthroughs. Thanks, DM. Thanks.
Intriguing.
Are you so you're are you playing Road Trader right now? Gonna lurk and help out with mine. Gotta take care of mom, get all the help he deserves. Absolutely, Ace. Absolutely. Thanks for joining the stream. Take care. Back. Bleaching mostly did the job. You're bleaching? I don't think we talked about that, but I'm glad
Powers
it accomplished what you were hoping
unseen
for.
uncover my path.
Oh, unless dampener here, still nothing happens. I don't remember if the item you get for this is worth all this back and forth. Oh, wait. Here we go. Finally. All right. Unlock the safe. Logic.
The machine god grants me insight.
And what does it give me? A stub, carbine, and definitely not worth it. But we did it. All right. This gets you to another part of the runway. Or the upper way, rather, but this goes into the basement. Let's go to
Embrace
the basement.
true power.
Sewers, rather. Oh, actually, is this the fight I'm thinking of? If so, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, I wonder if in this level up, I can finally get Psy Rating 1. I'm definitely going to need to respec and redo my build, but... See, I feel like I should have unlocked it, but oh, you know what? No, this is level 9. So next level is when I'll be able to unlock it. Okay, fine. Yeah, here. Harder to dodge and all that good stuff. And new daring breach. Daring after attacking using abilities. Yay! And you, what's going on with you? Also intimidates all enemies. Target provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. That's interesting. But you know, we're gonna go with the crippling option. That's gonna help against some bosses. Yeah, that's gonna help against some bosses. What have we been increasing for you? Lower warp, probably? Oh, you got a ton of awareness. Awareness is really where it's at with you, huh? I need to respec really all of my party. What have I been doing? Warp. Willpower, right? Willpower. But what skill have I been increasing? Is this my first time being able to increase the skill? Lore Imperial. I chose Lore Imperial? I don't remember that. But you know what? It kind of actually does make sense. Let's see. Yeah, Cassia's highest 40. Yeah, 5 Lore Imperial. Because I'm already doing Lore Warp anyway. Is the loot random or always the same? I believe the loot is always the same. How fun is the Heretic gameplay compared to Imperialis? I'm still early, so it's hard to compare, but I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. During the extra turn, the target deals additional damage till the end of the turn. Right. Shows 1 AP, and they can redirect. Okay, yeah, sure. Do that. And then you. Sure. Tech use is no longer available. That means you go for logic. All right, and then let's do this. So is it the exact same? +5 willpower, that's all. Then yeah, this doesn't serve a purpose. You can add this to cargo. Abelard. Oh wow, okay, so we need to get you working on heavy armor. We need to get you working on heavy armor. What's the deal with this? Chainmail. That's why you're getting carved up, because you still got this weak old medium armor that you're dealing with. That's the problem. And then you can use this. Uh-oh. I thought, didn't I already take that for her? Hold on. Oh no, I haven't taken second skin yet for her. Alright, well. So yeah, for now she'll chill on that. Oops, not you. For now, she'll chill on this. Because dodge is definitely helping her. And we'll circle back to that later on. How about Cassia? Yeah, she can't. She doesn't want to wear anything but a dodge ability either. Yeah, Pasqal has one of the highest dodge rates right now because he's getting it based off his logic. Yeah, so that's done for. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack doesn't spend all the wearer's movement points. Huh. And what kind of boots is, who's most likely to kill someone with 2? Actually, yeah, she is. Warmonger. That's fine. What is this? Gains 15% armor against warp damage. That's not all that great, but you know, oops, no, she'll take it. No, it's fine. Here, anybody can take it. There we go. All right. Ooh, I forgot about these hive sewers. This might be rough.
Let's seize
this
the
might
opportunity.
be absolutely brutal.
Would you look at that?
Will be interesting to
Triumphant,
find out.
as
You
always.
feel a slight prickling sensation at the back of your head. The barrier between the worlds has grown so thin from here that you can feel a breeze coming from the other side. Yikes. The voices belonging to the many residents of the lower levels merge into a single humming noise, unnerving and oppressive, much like the surrounding
I
catacombs.
tread a path unexplored.
Can't get up there. All right. What's this? A toxic flow of murky liquid comes down from the higher levels via ancient rusted pipes.
The world will bow.
We should deal with this.
Cargo.
The whispers told me a secret.
Predictable.
You hear shrill, baleful giggling coming from behind you, and it is getting louder, but there is no one there. Creepy.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Stop. There.
A bitter taste of defeat.
Other than the fact that the stains on this dirty wall resemble a symbol of some kind, you do not see anything of note. Did they fail? Lord, I want to know what happens if you get all the lower warp tests, so we're restarting that. Why is it showing me notifications on my achievements every time I load up a new game? That's weird.
Intriguing.
All right.
still
Scratch
new to
again.
the art of exploring.
Perfection.
Under the layer of soot and grime, you notice an unholy symbol scratched into the wall, and one look at it is enough to make you nauseous. Someone is watching.
Embrace true power.
This filthy excuse for a table is smeared with someone's dinner consisting of algae and corpse stench. That sounds disgusting. That sounds absolutely disgusting.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Sister Argenta, you are always shrouded in a greenish-gray mist when I see you. Is it me that troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
My soul is open to the light and his faithful servants. The rest is merely fleeting frailties that hold no significance. Duty prevails.
I like that some of the banter is finally voiced. It used to be annoying for it to
uncover my path.
just come up in text dialogue bubbles because I always felt like I was missing it. With courtesy. Like they're now pre-buff management like in Pathfinder. Yep, it's definitely one of the things I appreciate about the game.
Let us see what I found.
I tread a path unexplored.
All right, y'all, let's make it happen. So let's see how this goes.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Let's do that in the opposite direction. There we go.
Triumphant as always.
Commencing
Ooh.
navigation protocol.
Oh, it looks a little different too. Okay. I don't mind Abelard being right next to it. There, you can go over here, I guess. Actually, there, you can chill out. Why is it not letting me move? There you go. There, I'll say I like you over here. Oh. No, not right next. What's this? Oh, Commander Heinrix, Commander. Let's put you kind of over here. And yeah, I think that works for me. All right, Idira.
Will do.
Give you some extra exploits. Expose
Anything
your
else?
weaknesses. And ooh, this is gonna be rough. It's no joke. All right, next comes Abelard. Abelard's gonna do this. I should have actually backed up a little bit so he could charge forward, but
Victory
it is
is imminent. It will be
If
done.
you're gonna attack him. Let's see what happens. Manifestation happens.
My
Ooh,
ears are ringing.
and he did not. Okay, so he's not knocked prone, but he was knocked away.
Me.
Somebody hit Idira bad. All right. So if she runs, she would catch an attack for both of them. That will happen, you know.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay, so no, not both.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, got that. Let's get to the high, sure. All right. Oh, snap. Why can't I did not just use this? There we go. All right.
I'll do it.
Ooh, that was 38%. Oh, she still got it. Excellent. Heretic Zinch. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no joke. Absolutely no joke. Okay, cool. You gave me some space. I'll appreciate that at least.
I need your guidance.
There we go. What is the best way? Let's see.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Excellent. Excellent. You're done for. And then let's see. We'll do it
Me?
for you.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then why don't you
I'm
do
not
this again?
accustomed to being ordered around.
And then
What a
well,
fortunate turn of
there you
fate.
go. Yep, that's done.
Pyromancer.
Ooh. Yep. I'll give it to
I'll
Large.
paint your
Yeah,
death
move around a
in
little bit.
colors.
A tactically sound approach.
There we go.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Excellent. And yeah, no way to get close.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Pasqal. 13. Here, we'll do this. That. Analysis. Then we'll come forward. Hopefully everybody and their mama doesn't hit them up. And we'll take care of you. It's weird. Before it wouldn't make the neutral people attack. Interesting. Okay. So now the fight is a little bit different. The neutral people do go ahead and assist in the fight against the Heretic, which I think makes sense. So that's actually kind of cool. Unfortunately, she may not be able to reach any of them. Let's see. Ooh, you can. She can't reach the one I really want to get to, but this will have to do. Here, let's give you this.
Was that you? Or
And let's give you
anything
this.
else?
And let's give you this. Excellent. And like that. Over here. Can he reach you? Not quite.
I will
Not quite. Oh, you know what he could have done though? Could have just walked up and threw a grenade, but I didn't even get time. Oh well. He just bring a bunch more people to his cause? Alright. Whoa. Argenta was stunned. I don't even know why. And she had a ton of damage. I must have skipped over when she had a ton of damage done to her. That's unfortunate. Now she's got a crippled arm and whatnot. Alright, fine. Whatever. Oh, you know what? I could go for you, but you know, no, I'm gonna let Avalar do it. Yeah, because she could only do one shot anyway. You're done for. Alright. Oh, and she's gonna get a damage bonus. Back. The big boy. So I help my mom out with physical tasks, so I helped her and lose weight. Sounds good. Sounds like a good deal to me.
Battlefields are always drowned and scarred.
Alright,
Isn't this a job
somebody
for
over
the
to
serfs?
Pasqal. Not the person that does nothing. That's fine.
Me?
You.
If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Who do you have in range? Only that one. Okay, fine. And you're not doing a crazy amount of damage to them either. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ignite you
Ruin beckons.
so that there's fire going. It's not going to
Purpose
touch.
guides me.
And then in addition to that, I'm gonna do this.
One step closer.
All right, now let's go. And this one, this, eject the flash. That. You can do him right now. 37, 72. Not a whole lot of damage, but still we'll take it. And then you can get that fine. Excellent. Excellent. I'll do. All right, Idira. Let's make some magic happen. He's been debuffed a fair bit, so actually here, let's get some more of this on him. And oh, he doesn't have his cold weakness on him anymore.
Was it you? Or
Let's try this. Oh, WH40K. Tried. All right.
Victory is imminent.
Oh. Seriously. If I had known that, I wouldn't have used charge. Alright, fine. Now I just add a whole bunch of more people. And you can use med packs. Yeah, let's go ahead and use speed. Let's do things the safe way. Alright. Weird that they're all shaking to doing that. The game doesn't like when you got so many people running at one time. Pretty young, so I'm going to take it while I can get it. The younger I start, the weight loss survives. I'm 24. Yep, that's absolutely the right perspective to take. I'm 39 right now. My body's definitely letting me know, hey, bro, the jig is up. You're going to have to be better about this. Let's go over here. It does get harder the older you get. His metabolism tends to slow you down. Yep, I agree wholeheartedly.
I will try.
Take out, yep. Couldn't get to the second one. I should have used the full powered version. That's fine. Let's do this.
Me? If you insist, well, that's me.
There we go.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
More attribute and
That is foolishness.
I can't reach you.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may.
There we go. And let's try this again.
Going back dead.
There we go. And oh. Keep shooting just triggered. That's awesome. Oh, we get 95% on you, but more importantly, we can take you out. So let's go ahead and take you out.
So
There
tricky.
we go. That was awesome. Oh, I forgot about Pasqal. He's Excellent. Does he have? Oh, I guess he does have Grenadier, but no. This and B. Idira once again. Where do I want her? Yeah, there's only one guy there.
they discern the future on the battlefield.
Probably can't reach. Ooh, I can reach you. Look at that.
Anything else?
Look at that.
But of course.
That.
Anything else?
Felt like that barely did. But whatever.
Tried and tested tactics are the best of testing.
Charge on you.
That's not the senator's job.
Oh. Yeah. Are you
Someone
serious?
else can do
No
this.
suitable path? Oh, does it feel like body is blocking me. That's irritating. I'll take this. I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste it yet. We'll wait. Is he gonna convert the rest of it? No. Okay. Those. Looks like those guys can't be converted. Are you serious? She doesn't. She can't attack from this. So annoying. Can she attack? She can. Actually, this buff.
Purpose guides me.
I don't remember if Revel and Slaughter stats. 95%, 55%. So let's go with this.
I will triumph.
Oh, I didn't realize he had another transport in him. And oh, did she already use firearm mastery? She might have. So, and you already used yours. So, yeah, all the way around. This is not gonna work.
I am a navigator.
All right, that's helpful. Those. I assume one of them is in your sight. Problem is, I've always been a big fella, so I just have to eat a lot, but I gotta offset that by working out. Yeah, you just gotta be physically active. How have you been feeling ever since starting your own weight loss journey, Slander? I feel much better. Like, I can walk much easier than I was able to before. A lot of things that used to be hard are not nearly as hard. It's just about, for me, the issue has always been just trying to be as consistent as possible. Why can't I? Why won't it? It's not giving me an option to move it. I didn't attack yet this round, did I? So I should be able to move. Oh, and in fact, now it's letting me use firearm mastery. So that's odd. But okay.
The sky. Death. Rain.
You're gone. And there's nothing else I can do. Oh, because it's an extra turn. It's an extra turn. All right. Yeah. Target a couple of people. You, mine, or you. And he? No, that's not. All right. Yep, you're possible, but actually, can we take out you two? Looks like we can.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we will. Oh, he's out of charge. It's fine. Damn, he's got a lot of movement points. All right, here we go.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
I'll do it.
And how fitting. How fitting. And you know what? So let's check. We can go to events. Ooh, 200 and oh, okay, so wait. Think gained experience. The last regular gained experience was 5. It doesn't tell you. Doesn't seem to tell you what exactly you did. That okay, no. So that demon must have given us 210 experience, and then the overall combat is 705. That is kind of wild. Okay. Age only brings the use it or lose it proverb into focus. At 43, I can still run 8 miles of bench 405. Ooh, nice. You just have to maintain it more than when you were younger, but you used it more then. Weight is all about calories in, calories out. Find your BMR and consume less calories than you burn. Doesn't matter what you eat. But the wife is loving seeing you getting more healthy. You know it's true. You know it's true. Especially since she's got to be on the same tip now. Wait. What does that do? When the wearer successfully hits with a single shot attack, the target suffers slowed until the wearer's next turn. Ooh. So we're both on that, both on the similar journeys, essentially. Trying to figure out how to be better towards our bodies. Ian, what's going on? It's going quite well. How are you? All right, so that wasn't too bad at all. Those fights outside were brutal, but for the inside, the most part, it's been all right. There's still another inside fight that I'm a little concerned about, but other than that, I think we're in a good spot. All right. So now let's level up, and then we can head back upstairs. In fact, done that. Who should, you know, you might as well be the one. Increase melee attack damage against daemon enemies by +2. If the wearer has the dogmatic conviction, the damage is increased by +4 instead. This is definitely Heinrix cloak. And I'm going, actually, you know what, he can make use of it for now. I love how much levels we get in Rogue Trader. Absolutely. It's one of the things I really appreciate about the game as well. Are we finally able to take... No? You have to already be... I'm about to take level 10. You're kidding me. You have to already be level 10. Okay. You have to already be level 10. Let's see. In anticipation of this healing more, the Psyker to the end of combat every time the Psyker deals damage by any means. In fact, yeah, you know what? We'll do Blazing Inferno. I guess we should kind of go for ballistic skill, considering that we're mostly doing guns right now. But you know what? No, because then at the end of the day, we're going to be focusing mainly on the power. So I'm not gonna do that. Coming off of Baldur's Gate 3, what's a scale of 1 to 100 for Rogue Trader? I love the Warhammer universe. So first and foremost, obviously you can see with the gameplay, this is a lot different from Baldur's Gate 3. So, you know, don't be expecting the same type of game. For me, it's probably around like an 85 right now, but I'm still in Act 1, so that score could go up, it could go down, we'll see. I played through the first 3 acts in the beta, and so based upon that, I put in like that 85-90 range, but we'll see how those last 2 acts hold up. That's going to be the real question. Disarm, clenched teeth. Oh, yeah, the warrior gains toughness, damage, deflection. Toughness bonus damage deflection against the first attack made by every enemy this combat. I'll certainly take that. And we're going to increase strength so that we can get heavy armor with the next go round. And what are you doing? Lore Imperium is done for. So, Lord Xenos, we don't need that either. I guess we go for Medicae because I don't think she can use Medikits yet. And then she's got willpower, so I guess we'll also take perception for her, sure. That may, yeah, reduce dodge and all that good stuff. Alright, you. I actually, oh, you know what? No, there's no question. Second skin is what I want. And then we'll take agility for you. Ooh, do you get no, we got a couple more levels before that. Somebody should have the fellowship options. And I just realized it's not. I'm gonna have to respect you as an officer, little lady. It's gonna hurt my soul, but I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. Awesome, glad to hear it. What's going on, John? I am on daring difficulty, which is basically core. Lord is such a melee machine where even if he turns into a tank, he'll still destroy stuff. Yep, that's absolutely true. Wow, this is Act 1, and yeah, this is a tactical RPG. Yep. This is Act 1. This is Act 1, and it's early in the game. I'm probably still in the first, like, I'll check, but I'm not like a crazy long ways into the game. Tech use logic. That's the other thing he needs. Logic. And intelligence, he also needs perception. There we go. All of them leveled up. I am about 10 hours into the game right now. So, yep, still Act 1. Ooh, I don't know where I left that at. And leave location. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
I tread a path unexplored.
I feel like, okay, I really reached the point where that Act 1s just keep getting better. I really like the prologue in Act 1 for this game. I feel like this game just goes off and running to the races more than any of the others. Like, from a story standpoint, I really like the way Wrath of the Righteous kicks off, but mechanically, it feels, I think you feel really, really underpowered in Wrath of the Righteous, especially compared to what the game ramps up into. And so with this game, I feel like as long as your mechanics are on point, or rather your strategies and your tactics are on point, you can feel really powerful basically right from the jump.
This ocular implant
which is
was a
definitely
worthwhile
not how I
investment.
feel about Wrath of the Righteous. So yeah,
Embrace
definitely
true
happy with
power.
a lot of aspects of this game. Okay. I really don't know the best way to approach this fight. But I think we're going to do it from over here. This is the fight that worries me in Act 1, in this first section of Act 1 always. Right. It takes a lot to really start running. Exactly. It's a while before you really start carving through things. Okay. We're doing this. Yep.
My whispers crave entertainment.
Your struggles are in vain.
Crush ya!
Oh, I didn't even see this guy over here. All right, Argenta is the first one. Where I want you? Yeah, I guess. I really want you kind of close up here. And then Abelard to take the route that goes further. He'll be going this way. You can come over here. I guess you can stick over here for now. Our commander. Actually, commander can go here. And then you can go here, I suppose. And then you'll go here. Let's fight Mikey. All right. Good. Oh my God.
As the
Come on
Emperor
now.
commands, I act.
See, I'm a melee heretic, and melee is amazing in this. It is. I'm starting to think that being a psyker, you're significantly underpowered in the beginning of the game by being just ranged. Definitely getting that vibe. Who do I want? Yeah, I'll say. No, deal with the one that's
I
further
will
away.
triumph. Ruin beckons.
Serious. I prefer to fight the Chaos Marine than here. Yeah. Just surprised how the archetypes are balanced. Yeah, I feel like Owlcat did a great job with the class mechanics. I think it's very engaging. Oh, are you serious? You missed both of them? Here we go. There's just a ton of enemies here, and they're so spread out. It's really annoying. I'm skipping over this first part because it should, for the most part, it's going to be positioning, but later on, they're going to start really hammering me. Who's this guy? It's going to be a while for him. You know what? We're going to come around the deal. I don't want you circling around.
Over there!
Cassia. Why can't he? Oh, whoops. I was about to say, why can't he charge? What's the problem?
It will be done.
Excellent.
Indeed.
Do that. Why can he? Oh, because he charged supposed to come out so before. Let's see.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Oh, there's a guy trying to creep up, huh?
Request
Little buddy.
approved.
I do wonder why in BG3 the Give Yankee isn't played more. It's because people don't find them visually appealing. That's exactly what it is. People find them too weird. And people like to do what they see as comfortable. So that's why oftentimes, even in a game like BG3, human is the most popular choice. Even though there are a ton of different options, human is always the most popular choice because people go with what they feel comfortable.
What is this foreboding?
Cassia.
I die with grace, at least.
I'll take it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Found playable, give Yankee a breath of fresh air. In past D&D games, you got the occasional Githzari and Yankee were just the annoying opponents. Exactly.
Isn't this a job
I
for the
was
serfs?
really happy with the selection of races that Lyrian provided in Baldur's Gate 3. I thought they did an incredible job. Ironically, when I played Celeste and when I did a review of that game, one of the things I mentioned is why haven't we gotten a game? Wow, you hit him? Isn't that actually a cover? Seems like you shouldn't have been him, but whatever. Why haven't we gotten a game yet where we could play as the Dragonborn? And then lo and behold, Larian not only makes that game, but makes them absolutely incredible.
Doubt is for the weak.
Maybe I also want to get purged for the Empire. That miss? It did miss. What's the deal? Just one more? Oh, let's do two. Yep.
One step closer. One satisfying
There we go.
demise.
Rebel. Yeah, this is definitely the best place to yeah, see the way they try to force you to come to where they are. You know, which of course
Follow my
tactically
lead.
makes a whole lot of sense, but it's also annoying as hell. As a player.
I will do my duty.
Oh. There's a
Victory
rebel
is
guy.
imminent.
There we go. And you know what? Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Excellent. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't accidentally skip my turn.
High momentum.
Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. But she's not the person who I want using her super, so
Will do.
we'll just take you all out.
Be gone.
Ooh! I didn't know it would curve upstairs like that. That's brutal.
On it.
I like that. This isn't gonna work, is it? Man, yeah, I really wish I could get him to come downstairs. 1 second, I want to make sure she's okay. I'm live streaming. Everything okay? If you're picking something, yeah, if you're picking up something, give me something as well. That's about it. Awesome. No problem. You're all good. Yeah. Love you, beautiful. You got a what? A giant slinky? That's amazing, baby girl. I'm happy to hear it. All right. I love you all. Yep. Will do. Bye. Sorry about that. Yeah, the Dragonborn and Baldur's Gate 3 look fantastic. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like Larian did a really, really nice job with those. She's probably going to have to... Oh, she can still move? That's interesting. Why are they still letting her move? And in fact, now that I think about it, not only can she still move, but there's nobody who's really a problem back here, right? So she can move.
I know what is to come.
Alright, Cassia.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Ooh, move this guy, huh? Actually, that's not good, because he was probably in a position where a High Slanderer could target him, and now he's not. That's unfortunate. Wait. Dragonborn, can you use your breath attack, then dip your weapon in it to get that element? If so, that's very powerful. I don't think so, but I haven't tested it. I really love the music in Warhammer games. It's just crazy good. Yeah, I've heard. I love the music in this game.
Lord Captain.
I love the music in this game, and I think, and from what I've heard, the music in Mechanicus is also really nice as well. Let's see. I thought it said 3. 1, 2. Oh no, I was looking at this screen, so it's just 2 that I'm being able to target. 87%, 85%.
I will triumph. A blood-soaked tribute.
All right. And you know what?
Step aside. The navigator is coming. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Give it to Avalon.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one. Indeed.
All right. I'm gonna wrap my hand around my main character. What is a good combination of disciplines, homeworld archetype for willpower, fellowship, psyker, probably officer? There's only one officer in the party, okay? One officer in the party is okay. There's no archetype that you flat out need. So, if you only want one of a particular archetype, then hey, go for it.
Rejoice in battle.
As far as willpower and fellowship, what is a good combination? So, is there really nobody I can target? Yeah, I can't get you. And then, give me 1 second, let me figure this out. What happens if I move a little further out? Is there? No matter what. All right, fine. What was that? Trauma? Broken ribs? Why? Is that what just happened?
Ruin beckons.
Okay.
Purpose guides me.
You probably can't get all the way over here, right? Oh. Just keep shooting. That triggered. There we go. Interesting. Homeworld. So what kind of psyker are you trying to be? Are you trying to be a damage psyker, or are you focused on buffing? All right, Abelar. And
I will do my duty.
Ooh. Well, you took that on the chin, huh? You really should have just went on ahead and laid down. That would have been the best thing for you. And let's go ahead and do this in case the sniper decides to go crazy on me. What do I want him to do? I guess,
There's no one route. Forward.
There we go.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Do not dare ask.
Why not? Oh, target is too far? Here, how about this? Currently in my playthrough, I really hope my favorite species, the Necrons, will arrive fast and I can make peace with them or something like that. I don't know about making peace with the Necrons, and actually, now that I think about it, I wouldn't count on them arriving fast either.
I need no
They'll
guidance.
arrive, but not fast. So you might as well buckle up and enjoy the ride. Yes, I know. Come on, man. You won't just move. Let me move my character. Oh, crap.
The enemies of the Emperor will be
It
undone.
won't let me sit in that.
I better myself
There we go.
through my service.
I better myself through my service. Alright. Look at that. Alright. You. And target the other one.
What a satisfaction.
Ooh, I didn't expect to take him out so quickly. There you go. Now you run forward. Now he'll go forward.
I've seen worse battles than this in
Oh
my
yeah.
time.
Oh, that's right. Cassia has been taking damage from him every
At your
single
beck and
time.
bring you to the dust.
So yeah, he's in bad shape. He's in really bad shape. Excellent. And no, I don't want to use it on him.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Now you. For my melee character, I went for Death World, the Crime Lord. Those two are great for a melee character, by the way. Yep, I 100%
My
agree.
vow is to
Music
serve.
in this game just slaps. Music in this game is fantastic.
Request approved.
Absolutely, it's really, really awesome.
The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
Cover
We're
me.
nowhere near where the action's happening, but
If I may,
all right. And
isn't this
There
a
we
job
go.
for the serfs?
let's make it happen, Captain. Whatever. Whoa. Why don't I have enough?
I won't waste my time on that.
Not enough
This is
ammo.
beneath
And,
me.
and I don't have enough XP to reload my.
There is
weapon, but
no
that's fine.
mercy
Let's
found
go
in
for
my
this.
heart.
It'll automatically reload. And you should be done for, sir.
A blood-soaked tribute.
Music reminds me a little of the Doom movie, Top Notch. The Dune movie
Look no
is, from an audio standpoint, probably my favorite all-time movie experience. And I did not expect it. Like, my father is huge into movies. Like, it's always the right time to go see a movie as far as he's concerned. And he was pushing it like, hey, we should go see Dune. We should go see Dune. Because he had already seen it and felt like I would enjoy it. And I finally was just like, all right, Dad, I want to spend some time with you anyway, so I'll go ahead and see it. Had an incredible experience. Incredible experience. Like, in the right theater with a real sound system, Dune is was just such an incredible time. Listening to what they did. And of course, from a visual standpoint, it was impressive as well. But really, it was the music and the sound that made me just say, wow, this is really something interesting that they've created.
I tread a path unexplored.
Here, right? Okay, just regular stuff. Oh yeah, finally caught this brother live. What's going on, Smith? How are you?
Beneath my feet.
What is this? Oh, this is where I go see the governor, right? Someone had the misfortune of resting here when the first explosions rang out. I barely know where I am. Sense of direction. Okay.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
I should have said before I did this. The anti-aircraft batteries control panel has a panoply of mysterious levers and buttons. Deactivating it quickly is not an option. All you can do is blow it up, destroying it completely. Actually, let me leave for a second. Do a quick save. Can you upgrade your ship or get more ships in this game? Upgrade meaning getting a larger ship. I don't think you can get a larger ship. There is the possibility of getting a little small ship that comes into combat with you and helps distract some of the enemies, but I don't think you can get a larger ship. Tech use. Examine the anti-aircraft battery. The anti-aircraft battery certainly was constructed a long time ago, long before the colonization of this world began. It came as no surprise that the insurgents were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of such an ancient construction. Demolition. Destroy the anti-aircraft battery. Boom. The blast consumes the ancient weapon. The sky above the city is safe for flying again. Alright, man, your videos are really helpful when making my first character. Still spent 3 hours of character creation. What's going on, Orb? At least I made it a little bit better. Glad you enjoyed the content. Are you serious? There's no reason she should have ran through that. Sun will rise. Where is this? Oh, this is the upper level, right? Okay, cool. And then these are stairs going down. All right, so then we can come down here. Ooh. Those people probably aren't friendly.
Did you
Derek,
want
can
something?
you reach them?
But of course.
The absurdity of your struggle
yeah.
amuses me.
Uh-oh, they Monica tension.
Die!
That can't be good. First person will be able to act is Cassia, but she can stay all the way back here. I have a large tank, you can come up. Are any of these people? So this is a fire starter, and then okay, some of those people up there are fire starters. Guess we'll, yeah. Magenta will want her to go at some point as well. Wait, no. Cassia, Argenta, Idira doesn't really need to be close. So I guess I'll just put her over here. guess I'll just plug you over here as well. In fact, no, you can stay back behind here. You don't need to be close at all. And let's get it popping. Y'all will come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward. There we go. All right. Oh. Would you be able to see them? Probably not, right? Maybe? Yeah. Let's try it. Let's give it a try.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Tell you what, I'm still unsure with my Navy Captain, Officer Sniper. Yeah, I told you, I'm not a fan of Navy Captain. I'm not a believer.
I am a navigator, not a bow painted black.
And this. And do some more. Yeah. Oh, nope. Won't let me do that. Won't let me do that either. Won't let me know. Won't let me do a damn thing.
Will do.
Well, wait, actually, wait. Will it even let me do this? Nope. Just complete waste. I deserve that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, and then she can go beforehand? Yeah, let's do this.
Guided by faith.
Might be dumb, but I want
As the
it.
Emperor commands,
You don't
I
get them all
act.
nicely laid out like this all that often. Yeah, look at how many there are. You got this. Yeah. Look at that. I'm a fan of you, darling. I'm a fan of you.
Faith without deed, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
None.
I'll do it.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. And look at all that momentum she got, too. I'll take
They
it.
who discern the future own the battlefield.
There we go. And what happens if we use this? Nope. So we'll just do this. It's fine.
Was what an unfortunate turn of fate.
And Abelard. This year 8 times already. Same as Pathfinder. Get past the prologue and feel like come up with something better. At least the prologue is really fast with this one. What's going on, Ronnie? Yeah, I completely understand. Some games just hit you like that. Damn. Yeah. When you get Argenta in the right situation, she's absolutely brutal.
A tactically sound approach.
Alright. No one's coming that way. I could. Actually, yeah, it does make sense to do that.
Victory is imminent.
Uh-huh.
At your beck and call. I took care of this
Excellent. And
one. For Von
that.
Valencia.
For Von Valencia.
My place is at the fort. Indeed.
Excellent.
Attention to detail is the key to
Oh,
success.
fire starter.
At your beck and call.
Definitely get you
An
out of here.
exemplary strike.
Uh-huh.
Reduced to dust.
Doom, doom, doom.
It will be done.
Sky.
Excellent.
At your
And
beck
we'll
and
go
call.
ahead use this. Give ourselves some protection. And I think that was a very productive turn. Who is this? Whoever you are, you're out a long way, so we'll take the super break. And there you go. You're up out of here.
Ravage and conquer.
Anybody? Nope. Will they even let me do this, maybe? Do I have to have? Yeah, you make sense. You gotta have line of sight. Oh, he's a fire starter as well? Oh, all you did was mess over yourself, sir.
If I may,
And Cassia's gonna mess you over even more. Yep, that's what I thought. And that's wrap. Excellent, 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 excellent. Nice and smooth, the way we like it.
stop. There.
Ooh. Uh-oh, that's down there? Okay, cool. We'll deal with that momentarily. We don't need any of that, thank you though.
Embrace true power.
These stairs that we saw earlier. I'm sorry, I actually forgot to look at this stuff when I picked it up. This requires conviction, iconoclast. The wearer of this helmet gains armor equal to twice your fellowship bonus, and the helmet also grants a bonus to fellowship rank equal to twice your iconoclast rank. Interesting. Avalar can use this, and I think Jay would be able to use it. The wearer sniper. The wearer deals 5% damage, and then wearer gains 5% critical chance to single shots and deadeye shots. Targets with weapon skills reduced by -5 for 2 rounds. I'm going to give this to Argenta, even though my character is a sniper. That's not what it's going to be doing long term. We already have gloves. That makes sense. Oh no, let's give Pasqal those tech use gloves. And then armor. Ooh, 35%. What do you have on right now? Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Why am I losing 5% of my armor when I put this on? Scared wearing this armor will die. 65% of the armor reduces the incoming damage. Oh, I'm losing the base armor property from this instance. That's fine. That's fine. 25. Only 40. Yep, we'll take that. Oops. No. What she got? Yeah, can't nothing do with that. 25% isn't. Logic is still increasing, so yeah, we're good on all this. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. I'm not sure about that. We'll hold on to it. And then sniper rifle. Yeah, what I'm wearing. Oh, but this is solid in comparison. But actually, my long blast rifle is dealing more damage. That's interesting. And it has more damage reduction. This one has a little bit more hit chance, but it also has less range and less max ammo. So just all the way around, the one I have is better. Just finished Act 1 yesterday. That boss fight was no joke. Love to see it. What's going on, Demas? Yeah. That final boss fight is fantastic. Oh, this is a new bolter. But it's same as the one we have, so no, we don't need that. Alright, and yep, we're good. Doom.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
The fountain's merry murmur seems to mock the surrounding chaos and desolation. What's this? Mesh vest. Plus 5% armor against ranged attacks.
I tread a path unexplored.
I'm restless. Let's proceed. Never doubt me.
There we go.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Oops, wrong direction.
Let's seize the opportunity.
And oh yeah, this stuff all destroyed. And there we go, finally. And collect all that and leave. Excellent. Finish that whole section. And I believe this is where we should be meeting the governor. See what he has to say for himself. Sir, do you see this big old mess happening around you? Oh, no, we're not at the governor yet. A little bit more to go. Serve the emperor in your heart and deeds when you join the ranks of his illustrious army, the Astra Militarum.
Intriguing.
Fight heresy. Serve a higher purpose. Safeguard humanity's dominion. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence. Others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Come to your senses, Yrilet. Look what you're doing to your own family. A woman of about 60, grayed-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him. Take pity on us. Let us go.
Quick here,
Stop
the
talking
sky.
and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight while you still believe the lie. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and why are you here? Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own, and now I must protect them, help them see. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of a colorful deception, hues once twisted by despair, and the Immaterium's influence can never be the same again. Pasqal's vox hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. Your deplorable intellect. Crazy. Abelard's face turns a deep red. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy? To drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands? No, you tell me. Who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? I'm the chief. My former name, Yrilet, is meaningless now. I am a father, leading his family to deliverance from woes, to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Yrilet, spare us! Spare your children! What are you trying to save them from, and who's behind all of this? At Aurora's behest. Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. A prophet has come to Rykab and Norris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. Logic. You have been torturing your own family in order to save them? You have been blinding them so that they can see the truth? Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Aurora, whoever that is, has exploited your naivete. Can't you see you are causing nothing but suffering? Yeah, what Pasqal said. But all I wanted was to save. The man drops his weapon and covers his face with his hands in desperation. You hear several short sobs. There was no washing the blood from your hands, but you could at least let us go, Yrilet. The ones you haven't mutilated yet. The old man gestures to the other insurgents who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze back to you, trying to hold back tears. What happens to us now? Iconoclast. Your family may go, and so may you. Just make sure I do not ever see you again. The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then. Woo! Crazy. Seems like there should be a heretic option there somewhere and be like, you know what? Actually, they really are heretics. You should just go ahead and finish killing them all. Join up at your hive's nearest Astra Militarum Mobile Conscription Center.
Duty prevails. Pay attention.
Let us see what I
Powers
found.
unseen uncover my path.
The Emperor favors me today.
The cover was haphazardly assembled for whenever the rebels could find.
Embrace true power.
Embrace true power. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Seems like the kind of place a trap would be. Nope. There's nothing here? Come on, man. Don't do it like that. No, yes, there's not. Oh, there's something there, though. Alright, some cargo.
Intriguing.
Down these stairs. And also don't see what the way out is supposed to be.
I tread a path
There's
unexplored.
no doorway to the end there. This will open it.
My success.
Thank you. Ooh, yep, that's exactly why I opened it. I won the XP, but that just goes back to the lore
world
section
will
where we
bow.
defeated all the people surrounding the lens. So we don't need to actually use it. We read that.
Hey, what's that?
We should deal with this.
Ooh, 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 ooh. All right.
See, right there. Never doubt me.
Snora said,
Duty
"What's going on, man?
prevails.
Are you playing Rogue Trader?
The Emperor
My
favors
Or are you
me
still
today.
This
doing
ocular implant
Baldur's Gate
was
3?
a worthwhile investment.
I better myself through my service. Never doubt me. Duty prevails.
Clearly oblivious to your presence, the soldier mutters incoherently and does not react to anything around him.
The world trembles beneath my
Level
feet.
and ooh, Cycle 1. That's right. That's right. I should have Cycle 1 once I do this also. So let me find the exit first, though.
Do you see that?
Ooh. The wearer's lore Imperium tests depend on fellowship instead of intelligence and gain a +3 bonus. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh wait, there's one staircase I haven't been to yet, right? Maybe the way out is down here. And yep, I think I just saw something pop up. Let's see, cargo. Of course I'm playing this game since beta. Awesome. Heinrix is close by, I think. You gotta talk to the governor first, and then he gives you the quest. Finally go get Heinrix. Soon I shall have him. This is just a regular old sniper rifle. I don't need this. Add to cargo. 30%, no. This I definitely don't need, right? You don't need this, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, this is the one. Add to cargo. Iconoclast. Kind of want to give this to you, right? Yeah, we'll need to respect you first, though. So fine, we'll hold off on that. Cool. I think he's in this mission. Kind of when we reach the governor, he basically says like, "Hey, here's where you can find them." All right. Oh no, I get an ability here. I don't get a talent, which means I still can't get freaking Psi rating 1. I'm pretty sure I must have screwed this up. I should have been able to get Psi. Well, no, because this was level 10, and it wouldn't let us select it over here. So we had to wait until we're gonna have to wait until the very next level. That's irritating. The Psyker Pyro only impacts creatures suffer from warborn or burning. Lore warp. And then, can I use medikits? Probably not yet, so I guess I'll take medikits. We got that, we got that. So I guess I'll go ahead and take breakthrough. We already got combat master. Oh, that's right. Heavy weapon proficiency, not heavy weapon proficiency, heavy armor proficiency. Excellent. Let me go ahead and get that on right now, so I don't forget. Excellent. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of want to put on passive learning. Oh, yeah, Psi rating 1, actually. Yeah, there we go. Lore Imperium. Lore Xenos will be covered. Lore Warp is already covered. You know what? I'll take a point in Medikai. Boom, boom, boom. What's this? Dash, yeah. Demolition. So, yeah, she could take some awareness, actually. Or we could just go with Medikai. You can already use Medikits, that's all I want, so we'll go with awareness. Alright, what's the one who enemies damaged by force on travel? Where's the one? Enemies additional bonus, warp damage, no. Possibly, but maybe not. Every enemy the navigator has his dodge and hit chance reduced by, yeah, let's do that. I have Oblivion, Willpower, Fellowship. I kind of feel like, yeah, focus on Fellowship. We'll have to look at her build. Gotta have Pasqal and Heinrix at party for the banter. Oh, really? They have really good banter? Interesting. Y'all enjoying the double-decker taco from Taco Bell? Because I am. That's awesome. I haven't had Taco Bell in a minute, actually. Inflict passive learning. Yeah, definitely wanted that. Weak body, weak soul. Okay, I already have that. Comprehensive analysis, no. Sharpshooter operative has not moved this turn, then gain. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get joint offense? I already have joint offense. Okay, cool. The large number receives additional covert protocol. No. You gain perception, bonus ballistic skill, and tell 5 cells. Yeah, probably should take that. Gain +1 AP and ignore enemies' deflection. Ooh, that's nice too, but we can wait on that. Awareness, Medikai, don't need Lore Imperium, don't need Lore Xenos. Somebody else will handle that. I guess we'll just go with Medikai, why not? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, 4. Okay. My insight is good. Yeah, for sure. Why could she get Psi 1 and not the MC? Because she has, she was able to take a talent with this level. My MC wasn't able to take a talent. Marksman didn't have a talent at this level. That's why. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. From what I got, Pasqal is a melee specialist. It depends on how you want to use him. In my case, I plan to make him a bounty hunter, and bounty hunter is going to focus on ranged attacks. You can put him in melee if you want to, but to me, it makes the most sense to increase intelligence and perception, and then take him over to bounty hunter from operative. What was I checking? I want to check this. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue forward. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. This area of effect hammer is so devastating. That's true. That's true. And I also agree that he's the debuff master. I love him for debuffing. He's just absolutely fantastic at setting your party up to be able to take on enemies that would otherwise be very, very difficult to hit. The formidable shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. Welcome to the Rycad Menor's command center.
Intriguing.
Painfully thin tech priest turns sharply toward you. The sudden movement makes his chromed augmetics briefly clang. His gray eyes, set under furrowed brows, almost blend into the pale skin of his face, and he levels you with a heavy, dour stare. Thor, are you saying this? Identification. Unit Lodges Quartz Crame. Official trade representatives of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. The unit supervises supply routes in the Rycad system, ensures the security of the combat arsenal, performs commercial transactions, and secures mutually beneficial contracts. When the tech priest notices Pasqal, his eyes widen. His Vox unit immediately lets out a string of screeching Ben-Harik, a tortuously long tirade in which the volume rises and falls seemingly at random. When it's finally over, the Omniscience servant bows his head in deference. Slander. What's going on, Magnus? How are you? Unit Quartz Crime requests permission to transfer information. The rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, the potential to influence the current leadership. the ability to restore order in the Rycat system. Pasqal, what was that? A detailed complaint. I recommend you consider Unit Quartz Krame's request to transfer information. Permission to transfer information granted. What do you wish to tell me? The tech priest says, sharply and curtly, haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Rycat Minor's governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communication with the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum has been lost. Troops must be sent to the hallowed electrodynamic Sunnibium without delay. Restoring communication with the Electro Priest and ensuring the Sanctum's security are our top priorities. You are the head of the Rogue Trader dynasty. Your position enables you to exert. The tech priest pauses for a moment and pressure on the subjects of the Imperium. Unit Quartz Krame requests assistance. The actions of Governor Fiaso Ricade Medinin Ath Coronis must be influenced. Demand that troops be sent to the holy monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I observe that this world's authorities lack diligence in the performance of their duties. This statement is true. United in their denunciations and brimming with righteous criticism, the pair in red exchanged knowing nods. What will I get in return for my help? The tech priest stares at you without blinking. Awareness of the fact that the rogue trader did not stand aside and has influenced the future of the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium, including the possible rescue of the most holy Electro Priest. Unit Quartz Krame can promise no more. I will discuss it with the governor. Unit Quartz Krame is grateful. The rogue trader is highly likely to successfully influence the future actions of the local authorities. You're an explorator, aren't you? What are you doing here? Retrieving archived data. Over 70 Terran years ago, the governor of Rycat Minoris and authorized representatives of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet made an agreement. Its goal was mutual benefit through cooperation. Unit Lagus Quartz Krame is the fleet's appointed trade agent. The unit is responsible for maintenance of the arsenal and the combat machinery. Blessed are the armorers, for there can be no Imperium without them. Blessed are the valiant warriors, for there is no end to the darkness without them. The Omnissiah's servants exchange short, been-hard mantras, filled with intimidating solemnity. What is the Cognizance Fleet doing in the Rycat system? The Cognizance Fleet's presence in the Rycat system is negligible. Its research activities in the system have been concluded. A limited presence is maintained for the purposes of logistical support, fulfillment of vows to maintain the Omnissiah's creations, spiritual oversight. Show me your arsenal. I accept the commercial transaction. Okay, so we got multi-keys. Analysts have when the wearer kills a target with an exploit using a single or deadly shot, the nearest enemy immediately gains one exploit. Ooh. Whoa, is that a bolt weapon? But it's one-handed. That's unfortunate. Let's see. And I couldn't get it even if I had enough here. 3 times side rating dodge at the wearer's willpower is above a certain ranking. 1500, 200, 100, 500, 800, 900, 1400, 1600. Oh, modified bolter. Oh, okay. I'll take that. And I'll take this as well. Anything at level 2? Just med kit. Oh, and we got a plasma pistol as well. Could probably get there. 500. Oh yeah, trading and getting higher levels is much easier than it used to be in the beta, at least. That's awesome. This first aid manual. We can get that. Since you're doing a Heretic run, having Heinrix in party maybe isn't prudent. But I don't know, I haven't tried Heretic run yet. I plan to do this with Heinrix in the party. I want to find out if he's one of the people that can be corrupted. So we're absolutely going to pick him up. Absolutely going to pick him up. Trade, level 3. Alright, I think that just about covers the limits of what they'll allow. Yeah. Oh, modified last gun. But what I have is better anyway, so I'm good on that. or didn't spend any MP during the turn. They gain +10 to all their characteristics next turn. That's interesting. Oh. Ceramite Stormtrooper Carapace. The character wearing this armor will die. +1 deflection against human enemies. Huh. And this requires a level 4, but you got to get up to 18 profit factor. I don't know if that's possible for us, but let's see. Is dual weapon combat good? It seems like it could be, or is a -20 really bad? Dual weapon combat, in my opinion, isn't really feasible in Act 1. In Act 2, when you get your second archetype, you also eventually get another action point, which I believe makes dual weapon combat significantly more feasible. It's definitely a requirement for you to go ahead and pick the talent for it, but in my opinion, it's probably difficult to create a better dual wielding character than Jay, because Jay gets a unique dual wielding talent that you can't just get while leveling up. This cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold notched cables run from inside to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. Is your MC name Carrie? That'd be hilarious, but no. It's Commander Icelander. Jay's get love. I have my own girl, Lando Carlson down. I get Cassia right off the bat. Absolutely. Cassia is probably your most powerful party member. I see, thanks. No problem, software. Awaiting access tool. Code. Tech use. Force access to the cogitator. You have bypassed the security layers. The cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. Go to Sacred Computation. Upon Locus Elbel's orders, the archives of every augur station on Rykad Menoris and the 2 primary satellites of Rykad Star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Marolf and Zafira the Keen, after 2 great champions of faith, whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's core after their shells perished. The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logis is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result, positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Rykad Menor cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Logis Abel's conclusion. The insurrection on the planet has been long in the making. With the participation of external actors, it is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Rykad system, the rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of their activity near Rykada Phila? The Governor Medena's attention must be drawn to. The final entry cuts off abruptly. Go to recent observations. The satellite Magos Marolf reports that the ship's signal has been broadcast through the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Valancius. Side note, in the warehouse for the quest where you rescued Recruit J, there's an accessory that makes your next pistol attack 0 action points when you crit with a pistol. Ooh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know, I roll whole Act 1 with stub revolver plus shotgun revolver, having a blast. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Nice to hear, Barbos, that you feel like dual combat, 2-weapon combat is working well, even early game. I'm a crime lord from a Fortress World Warrior. 2X Warrior is too good. I really want to roll a Death World character. It looks super cool. Zafiri, the Keen, reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship has sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas of the surface of Rykad Menoris. Another transmission was directed to planetoid Rykada Philia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. Their contents cannot be decrypted. Go to be investigated. This entry contains planetside coordinates marked as Heavy Augur Station jamming. Possibly a hidden insurgent base. Leave. All right. That's the governor. Talk to the tech priest one more time. Make sure this information triggers anything with them. Okay, it does not. So now,
Powers unseen uncover my
the heavy
path.
hum of this massive cogitator runs down the metal walls of the bunker, filling the entire command center. The tall, dark-skinned man turns toward you and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal Rakade Ab Medina Af Karamas, governor of this star system. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Corsarian. Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medina, my greetings. The governor's expression changes drastically when he sees Cassia. Lady Navigator, what an honor. I never thought that House Orsilio would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. Cassia purses her lips, and an echo of grief knocks the wind out of those present. House Orsilio is grateful for the support that you have provided to Yrilet 5 these many years. I'm a crime lord operative sniper. Quite good so far. Yeah, that's what I plan to run for my Benevolentia run through the game. Nice. I like the build outs for this game. Yeah, there's a ton of different ways to build your character. I think Alcat did a fantastic job. Crime lord, soldier, Hive City origin. Interesting. I can shoot 3 times per turn with run and gun and refresh at each turn. What made you choose Hive World? I seem to remember not liking Hive City. I'm not seeing the convoy I sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. What a curious exchange of pleasantries. Is there some kind of discord between you and Abelard? No, of course not. An old misunderstanding, over a century old by now. It isn't worth your time, Lord Captain. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was personally executed by me. That is an outrage. I will have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Ladyship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor? I should be the one asking that question. Our ship was attacked by heretics. They killed Lady Theodora. The governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue traitor von Valancius, slain, unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your ladyship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Commerce. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. The governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, your ladyship, you will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. Hey, 2 more profit factor, I'll take it. Best reason for Hive World. All ranged weapons dealing physical damage have +1 damage, +1% armor penetration. Find that talent. Does Abelard have a voice actor? Yes, he does. It makes it my pick for an automatic weapons build. Got you. Okay, interesting. Like the fantasy, and has a great talent that uses your speech on will checks. That's helpful. Scream sniper build. Please tell me, is it the same one for Regil? Regil's voice actor screams Abelard. It's not, but you're correct. Yes, Abelard sometimes barks when you select moving around. Yep. Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly. Excellent, your ladyship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. My kinsman Conrad Vakvir von Valancius has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me. Vakvir's a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, the governor pauses to think. We have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logus Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I'd like to hear your reasoning. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet who, according to their followers, possesses mystical powers. The rabble's usual superstitions. I'm sure that Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant their eventual burning in the furnace of penance, but it does not point to there being anything special about this insurgency. Scores of crazed people with scorched eyes are stalking the streets. The insurgents are maiming their own? Good. That's hilarious. I keep Abelard at the front of formation of my run, so he's barking a lot. Absolutely. Him and Cassia are at the front of my Imperialis run. Cassia won't be at the front for this run because she'll probably focus more on being an officer. The insurgents talk of a final dawn, the impending demise of the world. Yet another superstition. Surely you don't expect me to believe in it. The insurgents managed to steal a Vodcaster. They've been listening to your people's communications. It's not much, but it is something. I will order an audit of our equipment and see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it was only the accidental success of an otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. The insurgents are using the archenemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. You ought to leave your bunker more often, Governor Medina. I have only recently arrived in this system, and I already know much more about the uprising than you do. Governor Medina hesitates before answering, his face slowly turning purple with anger. Your ladyship. He grits out through his teeth. I know who you are. I have heard of your exploits, and I will not allow a stranger, let alone another rogue traitor, to speak to me in such a manner and make demands of a subject of his lordship Caligos Winterscale. He takes a breath and continues in a calmer tone. The matter is closed. Let us speak no more of it. What? Bruh, I just read you the riot act. Come on now. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the revolt? If you like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there's a planetoid in my system called Ricade Philia. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-around preposterous situation. It should have only taken us a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but the governor slightly purses his lips. Yvain Winterscale went there. He is a relative of my suzerain, the great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the master of this system, and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kinmen. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid. The prisoners' numbers are few, and they have little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords and ladies than a real rebellion. Yvain. Abelard mutters, stroking his beard. One of his distant younger offspring, yes. That's as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Yvain Winterscale has made several diplomatic visits to Urac 5 on behalf of his father. The great regent would never have granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means no matter what happened on the planetoid, we must aid the highborn. Heinrix Van Kalan, we don't care about him. Tech Priest Quartz Krame claims you have not been doing enough to ensure the safety of the Adeptus Mechanicus Monastery. With a heavy sigh, the governor warily covers his face with his hand. Of course he does. That tech priest is very insistent. I ordered a squad to be dispatched to the Holy Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They haven't been heard from yet. I'm afraid this is all I can do under the present circumstances. I don't have a single soldier to spare here in the capital. Heinrix Van Kalax, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? The governor lowers his voice. I do. Master Van Kalax has left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Van Kalax, you should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pasqal's vox. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hanuman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and ensure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained mago should provide his assistance. I categorically object. The governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in the same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defensive forces. Medina and Pasqal glare at each other, their unyielding gazes like crossed swords. You have picked an interesting time to quarrel with a servant of the Omnissiah, Governor. A critical situation calls for decisive action. I simply cannot let every learned tech priest go to their death the moment they hear about an endangered relic. I need people who can do more than praise the Omnissiah to look after the capital and its millions of citizens. I think I'll be playing a tank on my second run, just so I can do the full Amazon squad as a party. No guys needed. Ipsy, Cassia, Idira, Argenta, Jay, and Yrilet. Ooh! That would probably be a lot of fun. That would probably be a lot of fun. What's going on, Brainslaw? How are you? This Magos is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no. The governor's voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechandrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medina clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to? Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but it could be your last. Pasqal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice with the crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? The governor mutters through gritted teeth. Abundantly so, Magos. Why are you so determined to get to the monastery? Is it just because of the relic? It is why I came to this world. I am expected there. And it would be my pleasure to assist the Omnissiah servant in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for your cooperation, your leadership. The drill stops. Commander Heislander finds Pasqal to be amusing, so that's why she's like, yeah, I'll help you out, because she likes having him around. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos Hanuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rycat system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life function cease, but only within the limits of the Rycat system. You're Hanuman. Glad you're alive. The governor raises his eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary. I wish to know more about the monastery. The Cenobium has been run by the Adeptus Mechanicus ever since the colony was founded. The sacred reactor guarded by its priests powers the entire planet. I can say no more. It is a forbidden place that even I have only been allowed to visit once before. Why not shell the monastery if that is where the insurgents have gathered, or deploy a landing force? Fulfilling this request puts the monastery in danger of major destruction. The consequences of this decision for the world of Rykab Minors could be catastrophic. Pasqal, what is so special about the Cenobium and the relic? What is in there that has drawn the attention of an interrogator of the Inquisition? I've never been there before, but I would presume that the sacred relic of the reactor is capable of great destruction should it end up in heretic hands. The fury of the freed machine spirits, once released from the sacred circuit, will destroy everything around them. The degree of damage inflicted may render the world of Rykab Minors uninhabitable. Heresy must be purged from these blessed halls. I declare any desecrator who defiles the relic's power a Category 3 blasphemer, deserving of immediate execution. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? The governor looks at Pasqal with curiosity. According to the reports we've received, Lodge's Habel Hanuman set off for the hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Collins? Pascal's vox rasped in confusion. My name is Pasqal Hanuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. What do you know about this Abel, Governor? I've never met him in person. That esteemed Logos supervised the work of Rykab and Norse's Lex mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. Why did he fly to the monastery? That seems suspicious. When a Logos of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't want to ask why, your ladyship. Where can I get more information on this individual? I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logos' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crits and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. It is amazing that a mechanical voice from a Vox can sound so confused. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might be Archmagos Armanon, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. Idira tenses up and listens, then turns around sharply to face Pasqal. I can hear my friend snide whispers through the door. Be careful on your search, Magos. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you may see yourself in it, and every shard at once. Mending it is that much more of a tainted affair then. The new reflection is death-like. I see. Glad to be of service, your ladyship. That's all I wanted to discuss. All right.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Find Heinrix. Go to the Logis' private archive. Result of Logis Abel's data trans. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. The revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logis Obel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logis Obel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse 6, who may be assisting in interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the governor's palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic Cenobium. A message has also been sent to the Furabundus system. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. The voice from the Vox is soft and pensive. Saw your IP of the game. Had to try this game. Great content. Thanks, John. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Hope you enjoy the game. It was me, Omniscient. Grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery. Leave. Oh, interesting. I get a notice of events not just when they're manually joining during the stream, but also when they're re-upping. Okay. All right. We have
Let's seize the opportunity.
had all the discussion we needed to have here. So let us return to our void ship. So I think he gave us 2 separate quests. We can go to, we can go get Heinrix, and there's a winter scale that we need to rescue. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual of pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel's systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. A click comes through the Vox channel, followed by a wary sigh. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Idira joins the channel and chimes in playfully. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folk have grown used to all that, so our resident ghost has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomads inspected the servitors and concluded they pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by echoes of mind spirits not completely eliminated or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew's tasks considerably more difficult, and High Factotum Janris Danric would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He is awaiting your audience on the bridge. See that. Let's go back to the bridge. That works because I think Factotum was going to be the next person we were going to talk with anyway. All right. But I think that's enough for one day. We made some good progress, and hopefully in the next episode, we should be prepared to finally recruit Heinrix, which I'm hoping will be a permanent member of our crew. We'll see how that works in a more heretical run. But because I'm curious whether or not he's one of the people that you are able to corrupt. But even if not, I'll keep him around for as long as I possibly can. And yeah, enjoying the progress. Looking forward to doing some more. I should be able to jump on sometime tomorrow, so I plan to do some streaming tomorrow. But if not, I'll definitely be back on Monday night regardless. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. See you in the next one, and take care. Take care, Yomigami. Glad you're able to make it. Hope you have a good night. Yep, take care, Software Tools. Have a good one. Bye, Wanderlust. Take care. Nice, Norson.